I've made friends here who understand that sometimes we just need a little hand. I've made friends here that check on me. I've made friends here from faraway countries. Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Lene, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, but she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Lene. So thank you for your time. You are a friend of mine. I'll be happy to see you again on the next According to Lene. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Lene, love Lene, love Lene. Next time, love Lene.
Maggie's got a voice so loud, bright as sunshine through a cloud. In Liverpool, she's our pride, with that scar's a charm she can't hide. Lene's got that snowy hair, talking sadly to anywhere. Podcasts live and they just chat, but Maggie snaps back just like that. Shut up, Lene, she calls out, voice like trumpets ringing out. In this show of laughs and glee, Maggie's words are wild and free. Lene laughs a hearty sound, standing with her pints around. But Maggie, she don't hold back, her words cut quick with a smack. Oh, that vintage swing in the air, big band shoes everywhere. Maggie's accent's pure delight through the mic, day and night. Shut up, Lene, she calls out, voices clash with playful doubt. They entertain in harmony, Maggie's words wild and free. Maggie grabs the mic, Lene ditching for a smoke in the bushes. Well, natural, all the viewers woke. Moderators locked down, chaos in the chat. Dress ain't needed in this bizarre habitat. Cigarette ash falling, Maggie's in the lid. Quirky tunes and laughter, planting every seed. Channel turned to madhouse, naked folks abound. Rapture animate, lifting souls off the ground. Was it real, was it just? Lene in the haze, dreaming wild escapades, lost in smoky craze. Maggie's take over, electrified the scene. Naked in the bushes, or just a funky dream. Rapture in the air, moderators beat damned. Maggie center stage commands high demand. Techno fails and whispers, virtual distress. Everybody naked, feeling overdressed. Lene snaps awake, cigarette half spent. Maggie's take over, a fantastical event. Channel run amok, viewers shedding clothes. Digital rapture in the twilight it glows. Was it real, was it just? Lene in the haze, dreaming wild escapades, lost in smoky craze. Maggie's take over, electrified the scene. Naked in the bushes, or just a funky dream. Rapture in the air, moderators be damned. Maggie center stage commands high demand. Techno fails and whispers, virtual distress. Everybody naked, feeling overdressed. Lene snaps awake, cigarette half spent. Maggie's take over a fantastical event. Channel run amok, viewers shedding clothes. Digital rapture in the twilight it glows. Was it real, was it just? Lene in the haze, dreaming wild escapades, lost in smoky craze. Maggie's take over, electrified the scene. Naked in the bushes, or just a funky dream. Maggie grabs the mic.
Hello. Right, can everybody hear me okay? Because Melly Jo's asking me if I'm doing dishes. I'm sitting in the bed. I'm definitely not doing dishes. And I've got my Bluetooth pods in. So, oops, I've just hit the screen with the wired ones. So hang on a minute. Can you hear me okay? Can everyone let me know? Yeah, we can hear you, chicken. Cheers, Martin. Thank you very much. When she said she could hear, when she said, am I doing dishes, I turned the mic off because all I was doing was rocking side to side, listening to the music. But there's a song that Lene plays and it gets me going. And I was looking for that one and I couldn't find it, so I kept pressing the wrong music. I apologise. Okay, so let's see who's in. Good morning, Martin. JK. What the fuck is going on here? I better fall back asleep soon. Why, JK? What's to do with you now? What's to do? Tell Maggie what's to do. Maria G's in the house. Hello, Maria. Hello, girl. Kaz at home. Hello, Kaz. Good to have you here. Lolly and Pops, you too. Just Grammy. Good morning, honey. Melly Jo. She's in the house. She's ready to mod. She's being bored shitless. I've been bored shitless. Honestly, hiya Barbara Smith as well. Good to see you, love. Mary Jane Dow. Have I missed anyone? Let me know. Well, it's been the busiest week I've had in a long time. Every day I've had to go somewhere, hospital appointments, taking Jessie for a groom. I had to go and get something done to the car. Did I say hospital appointments? I've got an appointment on Monday to go and get a film. I'm not looking forward to that. And it's the top one. Oh God, guys, I'm terrified. And then on the 1st of August, I've got to go for this lung scan. So nothing to worry about. It gets done every year. So all good in the hood. So that's what I've been doing. Hang on, JK. It's now 6 a.m, Maggie. This is all your fault. Maggie's back in the dog. Oh, what's to do with me being back in the doghouse, JK? What time do you want me to do lives? Let me know. Let me know. Because if I do lives later on, then all me Aussie mates are gone. Like Lene said, it's dead hard. It's dead hard. Hey everyone, I'm just saying hi, but I'm laying back down. I'm having health issues. Oh God, but I'll fall asleep to beautiful Maggie's voice. Oh Gina, love you all. Oh, it's gone. Where's she gone? Love you all. Tell my manager I said hi. Hello, Gina, darling. Are you okay? You know what, Gina? I started reading your book, right, when I told you. And because Alex sent it to me. I tried to go back through the chat last night to find where the book is, but I fell asleep. I'm going to be honest with you. I've not had a good week pain-wise. It's been really bad. It's been tiring me. I haven't been sleeping. But I am definitely going to read that book. So don't think I've read it and I haven't acknowledged it with you, because I wouldn't do that, because I want to speak to you about what I've read so far anyway. Your manager, Gina, is having a nervous breakdown. He said, does Gina really mean it? I said, yeah, Gina really means it. He says, I don't go on YouTube. He said, plus I said, well, you need to explain to Gina. He says, I've only been on 3 times. It's not his thing, Gina, let me tell you that now. He thought you were joking. To be honest, at one point, so did I. I said to him, she's only joking with you. She's only joking with you. He went, oh, thank God for that. And then I said to him the other day, by the way, Alec, I think Gina really means it, you know, being a manager. He went, what does a manager do? I went, you've got to be on with it, Alex. You've got to be on that panel and talk to her and greet people in and all that, you know, help people. And he went, oh, he says, I'm not doing that. I thought she was messing. I haven't got time. I says, well, best you go and source it with Gina. He said he'd message you, Gina. I don't know whether he has, love. Anointed praise. Hello, gorgeous. How are you today? Maggie, I miss you so much. Good morning. Thank you so much for the praise and the beautiful reply to my situation. Anointed praise. Listen, you're always in my thoughts and prayers, love. I'm not a religious person, but I do always pray to whoever listens to me to help whoever I'm praying about. We're all little love bugs in here, aren't we? We're like a family. This is what I said to Lene when I spoke to her. I said, God, I don't half miss you. And all everyone. You know what? You know, like speaking to people in chat every day, it just becomes like a routine, the normal thing you do. And then when you're not doing it, oh my God, it's terrible. It really is terrible. JK said, well, sorry about the other night. I should have left panel an hour earlier. It affected me and I stayed. Hope Rich and others don't hold it against me. JK, listen to me. Watch my lips. Listen to me, JK. You did nothing wrong. That wasn't that wasn't your responsibility what went on there. That was the other person's. He was rude and he got put in his place and it was uncalled for. You hadn't said anything to him. I don't know what you'd done to offend him because he was saying stuff, and you certainly didn't say anything that offended me or Lene. So don't worry about it. You never did anything. Don't. Well, the chat did what? Held it against you? No one held it against you, love. No one at all. Gina says, I was joking and serious at the time. He doesn't have to do anything, just be his amazing self. He messaged me where, oh, he said he messaged you. I don't know where he's messaged you, Gina. I'll have to ask him. He said he replied to you. Is it an email, Gina? I haven't got a clue because he's not on Messenger. No need to thank me, JK. We love you here. You never said anything that offends us. Not at all. We all roll here as we roll and we all know each other's, you know, what we can say and what we can't say and what we get on okay, don't we? Gina, my fibromyalgia mixed with stress that's housing has put me all up us with this month-long inspection. It's wiping me out physically, mentally, emotionally. My body is shutting down bad. Listen, Gina, I understand where you're coming from, right? Because this week I felt exactly the same, having to do all the stuff that I've had to do. It's took it out of me terrible. And when you're not sleeping and you've got pain as well, it's no fun, Gina. Just take it easy. Take it easy, love. And when is this? Is this over with now, this check? Isn't it awful? Is it over with now, Gina? Is it done? Let me know. Yeah, CJ said, JK, don't beat yourself up. You're in a safe place here. No one, honestly, I haven't even given that a thought since because that just came out the blue. Where'd that come from? I don't know, JK. Don't worry, love. Gina says, if he doesn't want to be a manager, he doesn't have to be. I just thought it was cute and funny. So did I. Honest to God, don't worry about it, Gina. You know if you're on and he's around, because with our time difference, it's awkward, isn't it? But if you're on and we're around, we'll be in your chat, love. We'll be in your chat. Make Alec a mod. Make him say you've got to pull your weight now, seeing as you let me down. Tell him what he's got to do. I can't tell him because I'd be the shit mod. I refuse everyone. I'm terrible. I won't be a mod. Gina, I have nothing to give right now. I'm just a zombie. Oh, Gina, look after yourself, love. If you ever need to talk, Gina, because I can't help you with anything else, I'll always be here. I'll give you an ear. Do you know what I mean, love? I can't promise to help you, but I can promise to listen to you. I hope you're feeling better. Are you on meds for it, Gina? I know it's a bit tricky, isn't it? With fibromyalgia, there's nothing that can help with it. Oh, so sad. Now, housing is making a huge deal with the inspection because it's HUD. Oh, Gina, isn't that awful? Like, They're coming out dead early of the morning and shit like that. I hate that. I hate it when they say, "Oh yeah, we'll be there at 8:30." I'm like having a nervous breakdown. Be there at 8:30. It's in the night. That's fine. Yeah, not in the morning. Oh my God, I can't do appointments in the morning now. They're out the window. I can only do any time from 1:30 because I've got to get up and get myself going, and it takes too long. Yeah, thanks everyone. It's in the past now. It is JK. It's gone, done, dusted. Nothing to do with you, love. DJ says he's sticking to the bushes from now on. What do you mean, DJ? What's happened there? Why are you sticking in the bushes? Oh my God. What's going on that I don't know about? What's happening, DJ? My mum ordered the inflammation pills because every time I move my body and if I walk, my legs and whole body feel like they're burning and just on fire and keep getting Charlie's horses throughout my. Oh, oh, Panech, that's terrible, Gina. I hope it helps. I hope it helps, love. I really do. You get bruising. I'm getting bruising. I got told I have fibromyalgia 3 years ago, but I said to him I haven't. I want a second opinion. And I got a second opinion, and I was right. I didn't have it. Maria G sending a love to Gina Diamond. Yeah, Maria, we all give Gina a heart in chat. Send our love to her. Here's mine from across the pond, Gina, just for you. Hope you feel better soon. I'm in agreement here. I got one of those free memberships. Oh, did you get the membership? Did you, Martin? Oh, that's good. At least it's someone we know and who comes in the chat. That's good. Oh, yeah, you're getting all your hearts there, Gina. All your hearts. To let everyone's thinking about your love. Isn't it shit the way we all have our issues, eh? But it's nice to know there's always someone there to talk to. There always is. We should all be helping each other. We should, Maria. We should. Like I'm just having a slave or a chug, whatever you call it, a coffee. I want to know why DJ's staying in the bushes. Does anyone know? Why aren't you speaking to me, DJ? Is it something I've done? Causing me brain to rat, trying to remember. I'm speaking to the bushes from now on. What's going on there? Tell us, DJ, what's the matter? I guess I'm part of the women's support group now. JK, you've been part from day one. Yeah, you're part you're part of the women's support group. The women's support group. Honest to God, what was we talking? We were talking about something the day that JJ came in and he thought it was the women's support group. Did you come at the same time? Did you, JK? He's hiding Lene in the bushes. No doubt she'll be in soon. What time is it there? Let me see what time it is for me. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So it's only 20 past 6 in the morning for Lene. I miss the sexy Aussie DJ. I don't know what's wrong with him, Gina, or where he is and why he's staying in the bushes. That's one of the things that I don't know. Does anyone know? Spill the beans? No, Melly, I haven't either. No clue. Doesn't sound good though, does it? What's obsessing? Staying in the bushes from now on. Oh, that's terrible, DJ. You can't stay in the bushes all the time. You've got to come and talk to us. What? I don't know. I don't know if anyone's here, or said anything or whatever, but can you come and let me know why you're staying? Ah, oh well. Gina said, Alec, are you quitting your manager job? If so, I expect your resignation on my desk by the end of the day. I'm going to tell him that, Gina. Let's see what he says. He's going to be shitting himself. I've just screenshot that. I'm going to send it to him in a bit. He's working. He's in work. He's in a meeting at the minute. Oh God. Oh. Am I the only male here who has a name longer than 2 letters then? Martin, you're going to have to be MR. You're going to have to be MR, Martin. Lenny, I love you. I've been missing you more than I can say. Hi, I've been losing my mind the last 3 weeks of my life. Have been so extraordinarily hard. I know to praise we certainly have been for you, haven't we? But Lene's not here today. Whether she'll pop in, I don't know. But I'm sure if I'm still around, she will. I don't plan on being around for hours. We've had no weather here, no nice weather. It's been very, very hot, very humid, but no sunshine. But right now, the sunshine, we've got a bit of blue sky. So I'm hoping that it's going to be nice later on so I can go and sit out with the poor dog. Because she's just stuck in all the time. She's licking her paws. She's bored. Jessie, don't lick your paws. Be good girl. Good girl. Come and sit here. Go and get your ball. Where's your ball? Go and get it. Go and get your ball. Where's it gone? Bring it here. Sorry. Do you know what? She's always been used to me playing around with her, throwing the ball and stuff like that. But since I come on here, the poor dog gets left. But I'll make it up to her. JK, in DJ's defence, he went on panel line 3 days in a row and then used lazy went crazy on us guys. I didn't go crazy on you, JK. I came in. I missed the beginning. I don't know what the hell went on. I did at the beginning, but I don't now. I forgot. Alec, I didn't expect you to break up with me before our first date. Gina, wipe the floor with him. Wipe the floor with him. I'm telling you, don't make it easy for him to not be manager. That's just between me and you. Give him what he deserves, Gina. JK, it was a traumatic time, but it's good you're talking about it. It is. I don't know what happened there. I really don't know what happened. I mean, he was saying JK wasn't funny on what he was saying. I remember that. But JK wasn't saying anything out of line. So at first I thought, have I missed something? Or am I not getting this? Because all our humour is different at times. But it wasn't. It was as I thought. It was just he just wouldn't give up, would he? He wouldn't give up. And then at some point I thought, well, maybe they've had some type of argument in another channel. They know each other from another channel. I didn't know. I did ask that question. I'm not sure it was answered. Did you know him from another channel? JK, did you know him? Hiya TJ, how are you, love? You feeling any better? Good to see you. I'll find another if you don't love me anymore. Listen, don't make me mad, Gina, because I'll go and rag him out of that meeting and say, best you get in here and talk to Gina. I'm going to make sure, Gina. Has he messaged you? He has messaged you before. Has he done it by email? Let me know, Gina, because I know he has messaged you. Are you on WhatsApp? Let me know if you're on WhatsApp. That's all over with. I'm haunted by the night using reviews. That's just guys. And if you think that's a fashion, JK, God help you if I did. Anyway, I'm always alright on here because I don't like any argument or anything like that. I just don't want to get into it with anyone. But, oh God. Let me tie them with my little. My mouth's big. There you go. I had a fresh corn. I went to our Rice Age, yes, it is closing anyway. I bought a shopping basket and the stand that holds the basket as you walk in. I went to our Rice Age, yes, it is closing anyway. I bought a shopping basket and the stand that holds the basket as you walk in. Did you buy that for, Eric? I'm imagining this stand with the baskets on that you bought it. What have you bought that for? I need to know. I would have bought them to put all my wool in. Oh, I would have bought that one. See the cracker one. That's expensive for a one. Maggie, Alec is nervous he won't be able to live up to the manager's skills. He's having trouble performing. I'm saying nothing, Gina. I'm saying nothing, girl. Maggie, you sound like you're inside a tin can. Oh, hang on a minute. No, wait, wait, wait. The buzz out my ear. Hang on. Tell me, is that any better? Because I tend to shout the whole street can hear me. Is that any better, Martin? Let me know, love. Gina says, okay, smoking my bowl and laying back down. I'll be napping in the bushes. Gail, I hope you fall asleep. I hope you have a good sleep. I hope you have a restful sleep. And I hope you wake up feeling a lot better than you went to sleep, Gail. Sending all me love, Gina. Speak to you soon, chicken. And don't you worry, I'll wipe the floor with him. Miles better. Thanks, Martin. It must have been because I had the buzz out. Jessie, stop it! Show me head in, guys. Lichen can't go. Not really, Maggie. Hey ho, 'tis what it is. GJ, it's shit. It's shit, love, isn't it? I've had a terrible week myself. Do you find the warmer weather affects you? I'm better in winter. I'm much better in winter. But if I go abroad to Spain, I'm okay. I don't suffer as much. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. I haven't got a clue, TJ. You peeps are stuck with you're sticking with me. Oh no. Here's a phone call, guys. I don't know who the number is. Give me a minute, please. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Can you let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay? Oh, God, you can't hear me. Oh, no. Oh, good, you hear me. Sorry about that, everyone. Actually, I've got a call through. Bloody hell, another appointment now for the 5th. I only had 2 left for the 5th at half. Oh, God, I've just had to put it in my phone alarm at 1:30. Oh, pissed off. Honest to God, I've never had so many appointments. It's shit when you're getting older. Oh my God, can't cope. Can't cope. I apologise about that. So I'm going to go back up now and see in the chat what's happening. Um, Gina, did you say my volumes? Mind you, Gina's gone to sleep, hasn't she? Can everyone hear me okay? So I need to twig my volume up a bit better. Let me know. So yeah, TJ, do you find, oh we are, the humidity weather is affecting me more than the winter ever does. There you go, Gina. Same as me. Same as me. No, so much pain in winter, but too much heat drains me. Can't win. I know. I know. I love summer. I love the sun, but I don't love what it does to me. Honestly, it makes me like a snail. It really does. Let me pop this phone up so we don't have to keep holding it up to read the chat. Hold on. Alex says, "Oh, do you know what?" He says, "I don't know why you don't have a laptop." I wouldn't have a clue. He gave me the laptop once and he told me to sign in, right? And I signed in, I made the password up, and then it came out and then did something and then went to go back in and I forgot the password. It bullsed it all up, bullsed everything up. Yeah, can everyone hit the like, please? 17 in chat and 15 likes. Come on, guys, in the bushes. Hit the button. That's right, Mel. Scouse is sexy. Ha ha. Who said that? Shut up, you, DJ. It is. How dare you? Some people actually do find us sexy, Gina. Do you know what I mean? It's great. Very few and far between. But I do get a lot of negativity over my accent. That's a couple. But each to their own, isn't it? There's only one accent I can't stand, and I'm not going to say it on here because it's not very nice in case there's someone here that's from there. Maggie, I hit the like button 28 minutes before the live started. Is right, JK. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm not lost in YouTube lands. I'm back, Melly. I always will come back because if I did get lost, when I come back in, it said, oops, something's gone wrong. Of course, so I've got to go all the way back out and come all the way back in. So there you go. TJ, we can hear you loud and clear, unfortunately. You know what, TJ? You always say comments like that. You make me paranoid about my own voice. It's because you speak it now and you hear it around you all day, so it does your head in. I don't mind listening to the Scouse accent. I just don't like it when they're being really Scouse and they're talking like that and they go, and you know what I mean? And I went round and we did this and I punched his fucking head in. I can't stand that. That's the one I don't like. The ones that are too Scouse when they're being interviewed on the telly and you're like, oh my God. Because you can speak nice if you need to. We both know that. I had a friend saying the same thing today. She says when you get old, things go crap. Melly, I'm telling you now, this has been the worst year in what, like for illnesses and stuff like that I've had. It's, I mean, I've always had it, but it's just really affected everything else this year in so many ways. It's crazy. I know, see, glad you came in. How are you, love? I haven't spoke to you in ages. Are you okay? Has anyone heard anything? Listen, Teresa, no one's heard. I've messaged her again and no one's heard from her. So I can't tell you anything. I can't tell you anything. But are you in chat, Teresa? Or you're just coming to find out about Tina? I'm only messing with your head, TJ says. Thanks, TJ, because I got a bit paranoid. I thought, I don't think TJ likes me. I'm not so sure. But I don't like myself. Oh, so anyway, listen. One of our love bugs, Donna Clark, is critically ill. I don't know whether you all know about that. It's on Lene's community posts. So asking for prayers from everyone, whether you're religious or not. I'm not religious. I've said my prayer for her. She needs to pull through this, guys. It's not good. Um, it's absolutely awful. She had a kidney infection, I believe, and it's gone into a bloodstream. That's not good, that is it? Hey, it's not good. So let's all say a little prayer for Donna. We all put some praying hands in the posts for Donna, so she knows when she comes back, everyone was concerned about her. We'll get well soon, Donna. Let's hope that prayers are answered, love, and you get well. You get well again. Just put mine in now. In the washing machine. I can't believe I can hear the washing machine through these buds. I've got these buds right down my lugs, and probably the whole street can hear me, and I can still hear the washing machine. Oh, so yeah, it's sad that, isn't it? Hey, you see it in the post, JK. Yeah, I didn't even see it. I should always automatically go to Lene's community posts because there's loads I don't know. Sometimes, most times I find out the same times as you. Really doesn't message me or text me. Sometimes, I mean, we talk and all that, I'm not saying that, but sometimes I find out the same times as you. Or I found out through Melly this morning. She messaged me and said it's sad to hear about Donna. And I said, no, what? And she told me, so I immediately went to Lene's to tell Lene, but then found out because I asked Melly Joe, didn't wait, I just went straight and told Lene. It was Melly Joe found out from Lene's community page. So crap, that, isn't it? Not good at all. Oh, so a lot of the mods are getting sick, aren't they? Not well. Yeah, prayers for Donna. Oh, scary times. Scary times. So what have you all been doing anyway? Since you haven't been coming on to Lene's lives, hasn't it been terrible? I mean, I've been busy. Haven't had time to scratch my own head, but now, like I have had a few saying that they're bored shitless and they'd miss Lene terrible. So what have you been up to? Yeah, 'cause normally they don't show up in alerts. No, no, JK. Oh, hang on, here's Alec. I've just heard some coughing. You coming up here now? Alec? Alec? Oh, you can't hear me. Just gotta tell him, best go message Gina Simons. I've been playing games online 'cause I'm off sick. Oh, you're still off sick, GJ. Oh, my son is, do you know what? He's addicted. I don't care what anyone says. You ask him to do something, he goes, I can't, I'm in a game. Well, I'm in a game. I can't have arranged with my mates. I've got to be somewhere. Now I can't. Now I'm doing it, and I'm like, oh my God, you need to realise there's more than life than that game. It's took over his whole life, TJ. His whole life. I'm telling you now. I'm saying, are you looking for work? He says, I swear, Mum, I am looking for work. And I said, well, such and such, I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do. I said, well, what if what you want to do is not out there? How long do you think you're not going to get a job? Murder in here every day. Melly, if you been doing your crack still, or doesn't it stop for a while? You have like a break or something, and then you go back to it. Isn't that what happens? That poor bloke of yours, I'm going to get him earplugs. You need to, TJ, because I'm always like, ah, yeah. And he goes, look, wow, wow. As if to say, what now? Oh, hey, TJ, don't be under any, whatever it's called, I can't remember the word. See, my mind's gone blank. That Alec is quiet. He's far from quiet. He's more vocal and shouts everything. We all have to say, what are you shouting for? What are you shouting for? Terrible, honest to God. Yes, I've been cutting up class kits. So, Mel, do you have yeah, the illusions, that's the one, TJ. Don't have any illusions, that's the one. Thank you. See, I need someone here that can do these words for me because TJ, have you been through that? Where, or have you escaped all this? Because I thought I had. I really did. I spoke to I had to go to the hospital on when did I go? Thursday. And we were talking about menopause and stuff like that. And she made me feel sane. She may actually make, because I've been getting so worried. I didn't think it could affect someone this bad. I really didn't. Honest to God, I'm having a conversation with people and I'm forgetting words or objects, and it's so embarrassing. And I feel all the time I'm going, oh, sorry, I'm in menopause and it's really affecting me. I feel like I'm saying that all the time. Oh, God. It doesn't exist. Are you joking, TJ? Tell me you're joking. It doesn't exist. Listen from someone. Listen from someone, right, who really thought she'd escaped it. I used to say, oh, I have nothing like that. No, don't get nothing at all. And boom, boom, I wake up soaked in the bed and I'm like, what's going on there? Still never thought of menopause. And it was going on and on and on and on. Still never thought of menopause because all these strange things people were saying wasn't happening to me. And then I started getting forgetful so much so people noticed. So it does exist. I promise you, it does exist. Mel, whatever. How are you, love? How's it going? You feeling better? You getting up and getting around? Let me know. I drove myself to the shop today. That's my only accomplishment in 10 days. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Hang on, CJ. I'll get the link for you now. Give us a sec. That's brilliant, Mel. That you've done that. But are you allowed to drive though, Mel? See, we wouldn't be allowed to drive here for 6 weeks if we had an operation there. There's no way we'd be allowed to drive. That's brilliant though. It was nice to see the outside world. I was like that when I went out last week because I never go out. And I actually went shopping yesterday and I was going to go live around the store, but in Sainsbury's you can't get a signal. I thought, shit, I was going to take them all live all around everywhere. So I took some pictures for them just to see if, like, they wanted to see some pictures of our foods and things like that. A bit boring to us, but maybe they want to see it. Was any one of you in Oz or America want to see them pictures? Let me know. I haven't taken any big meds since day 3, so I'm clear for that. I don't even think it's about the meds. I think it's about your surgery itself. Say you have to slam on or something, stop quick or anything like that, Mel. Yeah, Mel's breaking the rules. Yeah. Well, gonna get locked up. Oh God. Hold on a minute. I'll get that link now. TJ, and then I've got off wrong again. Here you go. There's the link for TJ. That's so Mel. It's different. You're allowed to drive even though you've had surgery, even not without the medication effects and stuff like that. That's strange. Yeah, we wouldn't be allowed to drive for 6 weeks. She's terrified driving. When I went out, because I hadn't driven for ages, I felt like I was in, the bumper cars on the fair. I felt like I don't know what it was in my head, and in my head I was going, don't eat nothing. Why was I even thinking like that? Why was I even thinking like that? Hello, TJ.
Hello.
Hello. How are you, dear?
There, with a capital B.
Oh, shit mate, isn't it?
Yeah. Right,
Not
back to
good at
this
all.
menopause thing.
Oh, go on.
I'm 55,
Hmm.
and I work with a lot of women who are a lot older than me, and some who are younger than me, and they're all constantly going, "Oh, I'm having a moment. Oh, I'm having a Caribbean moment. Oh God, that was killing me." Blah 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 blah. Blah. And I do. It does exist, but I've never experienced it, and I just take the piss constantly.
You know what, TJ? I swear down to you now. I'd be the last person to say I've got anything if I didn't have it. I do think some women lie about it. It's like you lie about everything for work, to get out of whatever. And some women do exaggerate things. But oh my God, I swear down, I have never. I'm 59. And I have never, I thought I'd sail through it, TJ. I really did. When people talk about it and they go, isn't it terrible? I go, you know what? I've not got nothing. Thank God I've got nothing. I remember my mum going through it and thinking, well, I've had, lucky escape, all sounds, nothing going on. And then I just start having these. I don't wake up hot at all. I don't wake up hot at all. I wake up to go to the toilet, for example, and my clothes are soaked. And I'm like, oh my God, the bed is soaking. It's like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. I can't strip a bed. Alex is asleep. I have to go and get back sheet, a towel, throw it down on the bed to lay on it till everyone wakes up to strip it. It's terrible. I've never had that. And then this like yesterday, I felt like I was okay in my brain. You could sort of have a clear feeling. It can't explain it. And then some days, I can't take anything in at all. And
Yeah,
you can't
I
remember stuff. It's embarrassing.
I don't have a thyroid. Um,
Uh,
mine was killed off with radioactivity drink.
yeah,
Um, so because your thyroid regulates all your hormones, every single cell in your body, people were like, "Oh no, you've had menopause." I'm like, "No, I haven't." Oh, you must have because you're 55. It all starts at
no,
45. It starts at 40.
no,
Blah 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 blah. Blah. I'm
yeah,
like, well, I think I managed to skip it. Touch wood, I have, but I don't know.
yeah. Well, they reckon that I'm in delayed menopause. So God help you. They said I'm in delayed menopause because they go by when other things stopped happening. If you get me.
Yeah,
So they said I'm in delayed menopause. I said delayed, for fuck's sake, I couldn't believe it. And then talking to this lady on Thursday when I had to go to the hospital, and I went, I've been told this can go on for 10 years. I couldn't cope with this. And she started laughing and shook her head. And she went, it can for some people. Oh God, I thought, please God, like right now I feel okay, even though my memory is not good, but in my head it feels clear. But it's not good at all. TJ, I hope you don't get it. I really don't. I mean, you could get it and not have as many like the sweats, or you might it might just be your memory, or you might not get it at all. Did your mum have it?
Oh, my mum had a terrible. My mum's
Oh,
always been a quiet wife. She's never been an argumentative. I mean, they've had their ups and downs. They've been married for 60 odd years, but she was always one. My dad was in the army, and she was a stay-at-home mum. But she'd have a job between us being in school. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
And my dad told me about the time that she just turned around in the kitchen one day with a carving knife in her hand,
Oh my
and she
God.
just looked at him straight in the eyes, and she said, "You say that to me one more time." And he was only messing with her.
Yeah. Oh, you do fly off the handle. You do.
And he said, "Put that down and go away for the weekend."
That's me made up. That's the sickest the money. I'll be off.
Well, no, she did. We were living in Loughborough at the time, and she buggered off back up here to her mum's. Stayed here for a weekend.
It can turn some people over the edge. I remember my mum telling me, I was much younger, saying about a lady she knew, and I knew it as well. She stopped going out, TJ. She didn't go out for years. I think it was about 3 or 4 years. This lady who was very out there and always shopping, and you see her always chatting, and you go to bingo and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it was like, has anyone seen Seven? Was she okay? She didn't come out for 3 to 4 years, just stopped. Apparently, she was having that bad of a time. So it can affect people very, very differently. Some people get it mild. I mean, obviously, I must be getting it mild. I don't feel like I want to murder someone. I do sometimes. I do sometimes. I can lose my shit quicker. And I notice things a lot more now, even though I've got brain fog. Like I said to you before, I wasn't sure whether you were being funny with me. Do you know, you get to that stage where, hang on a minute, is I feel like you can take things literally. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't just go off on one. On it, it's over. I just hope you don't get it, because I really thought I wasn't going to get it. I never ever. Honest to God, these sweats have gone on for a long time before I even went to my doctor. And then when I did, she just said to me, yeah, this was an older doctor of mine, she's gone, and said, yeah, it's probably the menopause. Never ever offered me HRT, but I didn't want it anyway. And then it was only this that I thought, oh God, I gotta go here, I've got to tell someone. And then when I went, she said, she took blood tests and she said, um, perimenopausal, this was at the time, the beginning. I'm well in the menopause now. And she said, see if this will help you. And she gave me a patch, and it did seem to help at first. I forgot I was on it, and it was only a while away. I said to Alec, oh my God, I haven't had sweats. And then he went, oh, you're on that patch. And I went, oh my God, I forgot about it. And he went, I was saying, oh my God, brilliant, brilliant. And it seemed to last for months. And then they
Alex,
just started all over again.
Alex was like, "Go and get some more. Put one all over your body."
Oh, no, when I told him, I said, oh, I've got to get on a stronger patch and a tablet. And he's like, what for? So he reckons I've been like this all my life anyway.
I wouldn't. I totally agree with him. All Scousers are just horrendous. All Scouse women are
Do
just
you think?
horrendous.
In what way, TJ?
Oh, it's just. Don't take this personally, please.
No, go
Don't take
on.
this
Well, I
personally.
might go off, but go on.
I s- You're very strong-minded. Scouse women are very, very strong-minded, and they usually speak without thinking.
But I don't. I
Yeah.
always worry about people, what people will think. I'm always reluctant to tell people what I really think, unless I really, really had to. I will put it at the back as much as I can, TJ. I'm always worried about the other person. I hate to have conflict or fallout, or if someone's like in my face and totally insults me, then I'm gonna go for it. Do you
Oh
know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But if I think, if someone's like, I'm not sure, but it's there, but I'm like putting it off just to be sure, I'll put it off and I'll put it off and I'll try my best not to go there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think that's just a Scouse thing. I really don't. I mean, you probably just know a lot of people that are like that. But I do know a lot of people that you say, oh, you can't, you say, would say boo to a goose. You would that so like laid back or whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know. I think it's probably the people you've met, love.
it's probably from a magnet. Um,
Hi,
I,
Eliza.
I,
Good to see you, love.
you see, I've worked in the same industry for 35 years,
Yeah,
but my friends who are bikers, mm, their partners are very, very territorial.
yeah, yeah,
Scouse women are territorial. I will definitely say that, which they have a right to be. Do you know what I mean? I'm not dissing that. I'm
yeah,
territorial, but I'm sneaky with it. Whereas
yeah,
a Scouser will be like, "What are you looking at? That's my fella,"
yeah.
and I'm
I
like,
would. There you go.
I'm just in the
I'd be,
background seething.
yeah, I'd be. Well, that's what I'd be doing. That's what I'd be doing. And if I thought, like, say for instance, Alec was playing up to that, when I got home, I'd speak to him. Do you know what I mean? But I'd be like you. I'd be sitting thinking, you cheeky bastard, it's right in front of my face or something like that. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say anything. And
Yeah,
I wouldn't be one of these girls that start playing up with the fellas, throwing their arms all over them and being right out there because she knows this girl's. You know what I mean? You do get girls like that as well, who I know, who would 100% throw the lips on their fellas if they know another girl's interested.
yeah.
Crazy. I wouldn't let them know I'd even noticed. But I'd be watching him. I'd be watching him more than him. Oh, I'd be
Uh,
watching him.
see, now I wouldn't be watching him because I trust him implicitly.
Well, I just don't see. I've always thought you can never trust anyone 100%. Never.
Yeah,
Honestly, I can't. And I'm not even going to go into it on here, but I don't think you can trust someone 100%. But that's just me.
I worked in a
And
nightclub a long, long time ago.
which nightclub?
Long, 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 long,
Not the
long time
she.
ago.
Not the she.
Long time ago.
Did
And
you ever in the she, TJ?
no, um, and 99.9% of the time, the doorman were throwing out men, and I knew damn well it was the women that caused the problem.
Oh my God, I see it all the time. I had a mate, right, whose fella was very, very jealous. And I used to think, oh, I couldn't put up with him. Do you know what I mean? But then the more I got to know her, the more I knew why he was like that, because she made him like that. She loved it. And there'd be fucking murder.
Yep.
Some other fella would get it because she caused that.
Yeah.
And then he'd take her out there and buy her all kinds of clothes. Sorry. And this was a pattern. And I just thought it was disgusting. Because I
You,
used to think, now you're going to cause someone to get it hiding tonight because of what you're doing, playing up and flirting with them in front of his face. And that's what happened, TJ, you know what I mean?
yep. You'd see those two, like say it'd be me and you. Me and you would be eyeing each other up, and then we'd start arguing.
Yeah,
Because you were looking at my fella, or I was looking at
yeah,
your fella, or whatever it was. But me and you would start it, and then
yeah,
your fella would get hold of you and go, "Come on, move away." My fella would get hold of me and say, "Come on, leave it, let's go."
yeah, yeah,
And there'd be a look between the two blokes or something like that, and
yeah.
then it'd be like, "What are you looking at?" And then they'd start, and us two'd walk
That's
off
it,
having a
yeah,
drink, busy
yeah.
mates.
It just stands them back. And I know it's terrible. I've seen so many situations where, and I'd be the opposite. I'd be terrified of trouble. I wouldn't, if someone did something to me while we were out, I wouldn't tell Alec. And he'll tell you that. I wouldn't tell him. An incident happened in my street 4 years before Alec found out about it because I didn't tell him because I didn't want any shit. And when he found out about it, he went ballistic. He said he must think I'm fucking stupid Do you know what I mean? I said, look, is that what it's all about? I said, just leave it, let it go. And, I always try to diffuse any situation because I'd be terrified. I don't like seeing men fight or women. Do you know what I mean? I mean, Mother's Day in town. What do we see in the you know what, guys? Mother's Day here. All the women. I mean, I've never done it myself. I don't know about you, TJ. Have all gone into town with the mates on Mother and Sunday, Mother's Day, and you'd always see a group of women in the paper the next day or online tearing the hair out of each other. It's terrible. Literally on the floor, getting dragged. Even through. Did you see the one last time? She was getting dragged through in the restaurant.
No, I
She
don't
had
go
to buy
into
her
town.
hair. Oh no, I didn't see it in town. I don't go to town. This was online.
I
It
don't.
said Mother and Sunday in town. I thought, oh my God. And the girl was in a restaurant, so don't know what had gone on. But this girl launched at this other girl who seemed a lot younger than her. And she got her by the hair and she was dragging her everywhere, just dragging her by her hair. And everyone was trying to get her off, but it wasn't happening. She had hold of that hair. And you know what? There was hair everywhere. But apparently the girl had bald patches all over her head. So I don't know what had gone on for that to happen. It's just awful. I hate town. I
I
hate
don't.
town.
I don't even go
Especially,
shopping.
well, I went yesterday for the first time in months. I normally do online shopping.
If I'm going out shopping because of my physicalities, I go to the likes of Birkenhead or I'll go somewhere that's flat.
Yeah.
And
Well, don't you find the supermarkets like the Ags of Asda and stuff like that?
no, because I have a problem with people who stop in the middle of aisles chatting,
You're like Alec.
and
You're like Alec. He's got
my
no
face tells
patience.
them to move. It's like
So what's
I
the difference there then where you go? The people don't do that over there.
no, I don't know why. Like there's an Asda near me, and I'll go in, and I'll try and go in the middle of the day when everyone's at work and school, or later on,
Yeah.
because I've actually been in, and there's been two women who I work with, and they've
Yeah.
been in work together, talking in work together, and then they stop in the Asda, talking in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah, I know it is crazy when people do that and you stop and you're looking at them as if to say, can I get past, please?
See, no,
And
I
they'll
don't.
just carry on talking and move to the side. There's no sorry about that or whatever. They just look at you as if to say, well, no,
No,
what's
I
your
just
problem?
push the trolleys. I just move them aside. I go, excuse me,
Now it's us,
and then
now
I
it's
get all
us.
the
And I
nah,
get
as I
all
walk
like,
past.
I say to Alco, was there any need? Could you have just said excuse? He said, well, you can see me. Why should I? And I go, oh God. Do any of you guys find that if you just go shopping in supermarkets, the malls, whatever, and people are stopped talking in the middle of the food aisles, and you've got to wait for them to move. Did you see you coming? And you've got to literally ask them to move. Do you go through that? This is what TJ is saying. She hates going shopping in Liverpool because people just stop and talk in the aisles. But yesterday I went to Sainsbury's and it was empty. There was about 5 people in there, and that's the God's honest truth. That I haven't had a problem with that since the last times I went out. It's been okay for me. I'm probably one of them that's in the middle chatting.
Yeah, it's you.
I've
If,
got to
if
go
you
to your Asda.
if you don't
Um,
notice the problem, you're it.
I have my hands up. I've stopped in the middle of the aisle and I've talked.
My
I've got to
kids,
go to your Asda. They've got that what is it? That unit up, to do this the lung scans.
Elsie.
Apparently, yeah, apparently it's there. Do you have to go every year? Do you get a letter?
No,
Have you got asthma?
No.
Oh, maybe that's why. They do a lung test for him. It can detect cancer at very early stages if you're going to be, a person that's likely to get it. So you get invited every year to go. I don't know whether you guys in America or in Australia have these units that are dotted around the area, in in malls, car parks, and stuff like that, to do lung tests yearly for people who have lung problems. Do you get any of that, Melly Joe? What about you, Liz? Now, do you go for one? Do you get one? I'm not sure if you've got any lung problems, asthma, or anything. Hiya, Adam. Good to see you, love. How
I
you
know they
doing?
do. I know they do blood drives as well, don't they? They dot those around
Which?
blood.
Oh,
Giving blood,
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually seen them, but I do know. Alec gives blood all the time.
and they do the mammograms mobile as well now as well, don't they?
All right. Now, well, I had to go up to Broad Green last time. No, you don't have them, Melly Joe. Ah, so we're fortunate to have that then. Yeah, they just put it in a bloody car park in the Asda car park. I thought, couldn't they put it a bit closer to me? Gotta go there. All the way, and I ain't going up fucking driving up there. I'll be driving left all the way and driving, and you know where I'm going to go to come back? You know the side roads of the Asda that brings you onto Alton Hall Avenue?
Yeah.
I'll be going on that road to get back because I am not going all round the Wales. I'll be terrified, TJ. Terrified. Do you live far from there, TJ?
No.
I think I know where about if it's right there, if it's right that area. Do you know? Oh God, what's the name of the road on the side? Did you know about the little boy who was killed by a car? He was only 10 last year.
Bobby.
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
It's just, it's
Do
people.
you
I
do you
mean,
know of it?
I don't because I block it out. I don't. I'm horrible. I'm really horrible. I block things like that out in my mind.
Yeah, but maybe you have to. Maybe you mind to. But they were friends of mine, and I was just wondering if you knew them. Awful sad. Loveliest family you've ever met in your life. She's a great mum. Fantastic mum.
It's because there's people with cars who are selfish bastards. Excuse my language on your channel.
Speeding up the roads. Terrible in little side streets like that. Don't know why they do it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've speeded before on the roads, but I'll be honest, when I go on side roads, I'm always careful. Alex says, you're too careful, you're going to cause, I doubt going to cause an accident if I'm too careful. I says, I'm terrified kids are going to run out of these cars, Alex. Do you know what I mean? I am. I'm more so now since Charlie. More so now. And I don't want to go up that road. I don't think I have any need to go up that road. But I'm trying to think of the name of it. I can't think of the name. We used to have the mobile breast test, but that stopped when COVID happened. Hasn't it started again, Mel? Hasn't started.
I know
A
that
lot
the
stopped.
yeah. According to Lene, she remembers when they were doing the vaccines, they were plonked in all kinds of different areas and all that. But I think, I mean, I've just had a referral to an appointment, and I went to the doctors, and it's in 4 weeks, so that's really quick. And I've got another appointment that's just been sent because I've got to have blood tests. The doctors
Yeah,
give me the form for my blood tests, and I've got an appointment through on the phone to go and see the consultant, and that's in 6 weeks.
yeah,
So they are rolling things out quicker now. They're realizing,
yeah, yeah.
people are
Because
getting
it's
ill.
things. Yeah, it's been like ongoing. Is before you'd had your appointments pretty when I say quick, but now I mean I've just waited for appointments for 2 years. Two
Yeah,
years
same.
gets on gets on this thing, right? Gets on about me waist, and then the next thing they say, oh, the funds have been stopped, but we'll do online, where we talking with people, and I'm like, I don't believe this, just wanted to cry my eyes out, and it's the funds and stops in September. I said, well, can you not help me between now and September? No. I thought, what was the point in taking me on to tell me that?
Yeah.
2 fucking years. Oh, you just got to go back to your doctor and keep asking them if there's any help out there.
I mean, the NHS is nowhere near as good as what it used to be,
Oh
but
God, no, it's on its
it's
knees. It's
but
sad.
it's
I don't. I think it's going to go private.
that's what I believe they're trying to. Do believe they're
I
trying to.
I
But
agree.
the thing is, personal opinion and personal opinion only. I don't think they can because it is a UK thing and it is for UK people. It was created to help people
Yeah, but we know it's getting overused now. You
because
know
there's
what I
too many
mean?
people.
Mm-hmm. Taking
It's
the piss out of it as well.
it was designed in 1952, 3.
I
It was
don't know.
brought out.
Yeah.
It was brought out after the war, and there was a lot less people then. Oh, now we've got a population explosion because of the war, and it is just sinking. But it's got too
Yeah.
many management. It's got too many management, and they're mismanaging their funds.
Well, I went to well, I broke my shoulder a couple of years ago, TJ, and I went to Bazzachley, and I went in and I couldn't believe what I seen, and I'm not exaggerating. I walked in, and first of all, they had like this, um, like an area outside, where everyone stands by the doors having a ciggy, and I could see stuck to the wall clumps of hair. And apparently, two girls who had some kind of beef had met in the A&E just out the blue. Fucking kills each other. Properly kills each other. And the woman said, "You've literally just missed it." She said, "Look at that." I said, "I've just spotted that as I was coming across." She said, there are bundles of hair everywhere, just bunches of it. And I walked in. Anyway, goes in, and the next thing I went, oh, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. People were on the floors, sitting. It was chocker. There wasn't a seat available. People were standing. So I got seen by, the what's it called? The
Triage.
triage. Yeah, the triage when I first went in. I got seen in about 10 or 15 minutes. And when I went in there, I knew two of the nurses really well. And they were like, oh my God, how are you? I haven't seen you in years, blah, blah, blah. And we just got on to talking about the Royal. And one of them said, have you heard if the Royal is going to go private? And I said, are you joking? She went, no, wait for it. It's going private. So whether there's any truth in that or it was just a rumour that she did, I don't know. But that's what she reckons. But I think we're going to end up doing what the Americans have to do, get insurance.
Well, I know they're pushing it because but the thing is, right? If I needed my cataracts doing, I could wait a year on a waiting list, but I can pay for that to go private, and it'll be exactly the same consultant doing the job
Yeah.
because they've got it out. They do something like 3 days worth of NHS and 4 days worth of private, so they top their money up that way.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not getting the people learning the trade for the NHS and staying in the trade.
Yeah.
They're learning the job and then going private because it's more money.
Yeah. Exactly. Look at the dentists now. What's happening there? They stitched us up. Ours did. I was a regular 6 months. I go for a dental check. Always have. COVID is, as you know, phone up. Sorry, we're not seeing patients at the minute. When will you be seeing patients? Give us a call in a couple of months' time. couple of months' time, phone up, hi, I'm just wondering, well, we're not seeing patients at the minute. Give us a call in a couple of months. Do the same, phone up. Sorry, you haven't been for 18 months. So you've been taken off the list. What? Been taken off the list? I pay for my prescriptions anyway. Yeah, it's private. You'll have to sign up now as a private patient, which didn't put me out because I pay anyway. But my son, he was only I think he was 17 at the time. So he wouldn't get seen and he was in full time education and he got took off. So I had to pay for his.
No, that's wrong. That's wrong.
How wrong is that? So we all lost ours. Alec lost his. He was in a different one. He was up in Old Swan, where he come from, and he was the same. He was having major with this, and then he got put back on the list. And he phoned the other day and he said, "Listen, how long's this list? I've been on 2 years." He said, "Can you check where I am on it?" She said, "I can't check, but they could check where I was in mine." Do you know what I
It's
mean?
it's.
It's
I mean,
better to get on the phone.
if you look at which doctors' surgeries are owned by what doctors, there's like 4 doctors in the whole of Liverpool that own like 15 different surgeries. It's the same with the dentists.
Yeah. Just saying
One
hello to us in the chat.
one dentist company will own like 5 or 6 different practices.
Mm.
I phoned up 9 different surgeries asking for appointments. Do you take NHS patients? Do you take NHS? And they're all like,
Are
no,
you
thank
looking for one? Have you got one?
no.
Because one by
Look,
ours is taking patients on.
yeah, but you can't tell me where it is, can you?
Um, if you got Messenger,
No,
say add me on Messenger. If there's only if I put something in back chat now, anyone can join with that link and see what I've written, can't they?
no,
So I can't put it in there. Yes, you can because some
no,
one time.
because they'll only see what was there when they join.
Yeah, but anyone here now who can see that link can see what I'm writing.
No,
Because it happened last time. Me and Lene were on, and then I seen someone in the back chat that wasn't on panel, and I'm thinking, hang on a minute, how's that person there saying
right. So
something?
you've got no one in back
And
chat
he
at the moment.
explained to me, no, but Lene explained to me once you put the link out, that anyone that comes into your chat and sees that link can go and back chat.
Yeah, but they can't see. So if Lizzo was to come into, if you type "Hello TJ" in the back, right, and I
Hang on a
say
minute. Yeah,
"Hello
go on.
Maggie," Lizzo won't see "Hello TJ" and "Hello Maggie" because she's only just come into the back chat.
You sure? I'd rather wait till after the live when I end the live and we can go and back chat then once or two. But I know then that it's private between me and you, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
I
Bye,
feel
everybody.
better doing that. So, guys, what is it like with your healthcare? Is it expensive? Is it expensive, and is there certain like levels? Do you have to pay for like dentist and I know you'd have to pay for your dentist, but I mean, is it the different levels of
Yeah, there is.
insurance,
Yeah.
that you pay? Because there's obviously a lot of people out there that can't afford it. It's like now, they can't afford to go to the prices. It's like you're talking 52 quid, 56 quid for the dentist appointment.
I mean, I got a friend in America, and she said there's Medicare and Medicaid. One's for people who are elderly, and one's for people who can't afford anything. Um,
Nice.
and then there's different levels of insurance that employers give,
Yeah.
and like,
So Mary Jo said you pay about 270 per month for me and my partner. God, that's a lot, isn't it?
yeah, but like so for instance, Melly there says she pays that, but her insurance might not cover. I'm just throwing it out there. It might not cover cataract surgery, so
What's it cover, Mel?
she'd have to pay out of pocket for that.
Have to pay, yeah. So, what type of things does it cover, Melly Joe? I thought that was Lene, then it's me saying hello to everyone. How are you feeling, Lizzo? Are you feeling any better, love? She's had a bit of a shock, when she had a heart attack. It leaves you worried,
It does.
bloody hell. Sitting there, you feel like a time bomb waiting to go off. I remember the first time it happened to me. I was petrified. I thought that was it. You do get scared. Yeah, exactly. TJ Melly said.
Their insurance, from what I gather, their insurance companies try everything they can not to pay out.
It's like bloody house insurance here. Oh my God, I've always had house insurance. I've claimed once for my roof because I'm in terrace. So when the bad weather, the winds and all that, TJ, we get hammered here. And I put in because we had a leak on the roof. They were going, oh, it's storm damage. It's not covered. But I was like, hang on a minute. We had to prove that it was the weather on that day. Oh, they were saying it wasn't storm damage. We had to prove the weather on that day, and it was absolutely horrendous to try and get money to get my roof repaired. And I swore, I thought, you know what? I'm not getting insurance ever again. But then I get scared and I go, oh no. And I've always paid it, and as I say, I've only ever claimed once, and I've had no claims in about 19 years. And my dad's sister has house insurance and never claimed in 50 years. All that money. It's the best job to be in.
Yeah, Adam Harris says here in the States it's incredibly expensive, and Medicare and Medicaid is basically a watered down system and only covers the bare basics. And try making a doctor's appointment, waiting a long time.
Oh my God. And even Melly says hospital cover dental and optical. So that's what it covers. Wow. So that's expensive, isn't it?
I heard from someone, a friend of one of my friends has family over there, and they were in ER, and this bloke came in, pains in his chest, couldn't breathe properly, classic heart attack symptoms. And he went through the doors and he signed all his paperwork to say that he was insured, all this blah, 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 blah. And the insurance company said, no, because it's a standing condition. And he was like, no, he said, it's the first time this has ever happened to me. And they said, no, it's a standing condition. You came in with that condition. So in the space of time it took him to walk through the ER doors into a room, the insurance company were trying to say that it was a standing condition, that he's had it for a while. He's like, no, I've only had it for the last hour and a half. It's a standing condition.
Isn't that awful?
Isn't it?
And what happens when people like it in a bad way and they go into A&E, but they've got no insurance? What happens, guys, when so they can't just leave them? Would they leave them? Refuse to care, like see them? Tell me what happens in that incident if someone who wasn't covered by medical insurance went into A&E having a heart attack, or had been in a car accident, or had been knifed or whatever, and needed immediate attention. What would happen? Because
they get a bill.
But what if they know they're not going to be able to pay it? It's just because I've heard some of them won't even treat them. Is that true? And if you call an ambulance, which you were supposed to be doing here, if you call an ambulance and you shouldn't have called an ambulance for the whatever state you're in, you get fined £25. Is that ever come into force? Because I heard that's what was going to happen. Because the woman up the street, which has now passed away, was always falling because she was alcoholic. So the ambulance was there by the minutes. And a lot of us saying, it's not fair that she bring it on herself. She's falling all the time because she's drunk. Someone's having a heart attack and can't get an ambulance. Because I don't know about you, but I waited 8 hours for my mum. The
Uh,
woman next door was hemorrhaging and waited 4 hours. And by the
yeah,
time she passed out twice.
Adam's just said there, I'm talking about a pre-existing condition. That's what I was on about. Couldn't figure out what the word was. And Melly said you can go to a public hospital and you'll be treated, and you only get a bill if you go to a private hospital. Okay, but I didn't know. I didn't realise that.
Well, I didn't know that they could go to a hospital like ours, basically, where you don't get a bill. I thought everything was paid for. So so that's Melly saying that she's in Australia. So what about the States? Is that the same with you if you can't afford medical insurance? You've got an ER to go to.
I think Adam's the States.
Yeah, Adam is the States. Where has Adam wrote that, has he?
Adam said,
Melly Jo said you can go to a public hospital.
oh, yeah, no, it wasn't Adam. Yeah,
Yeah. You don't get a bill if you go to a private ER. So the private ER, if you've got insurance, you go there. You don't go to the other hospital. And is it a case of you get seen quicker, Melly Jo, if you've got insurance? Or is it like our hospitals here now? We've got all kinds of trolleys with patients on it, right along the corridors, right along. Have you seen the new Royal, TJ?
I've been in it.
Well, what do you think of it? I mean, they've got these floor-to-ceiling windows you can't open, and it just looks like a whole mess to me. You've got your own rooms, which is great, but I've seen people down the corridors in these places and chock a block, but I couldn't be in that room. And I think having someone, who wants to sit in a room with the blinds closed, I wouldn't. But their rooms are looking onto other people's rooms. So to be private, you've got to keep your blinds shut. You can't open the window.
There's 250 less rooms in the new Royal than there was in the old Royal.
Oh my God. We pay $70 a year for ambulance subscription. Oh dear. And how many times a year do you call an ambulance, Melly Jo? No, you still have to wait any time up to 3 hours at a private hospital, but you can wait up to 8 hours or more. Oh, let me tell you, your 8 hours will be little here. It's gone horrific.
It's getting better. They are clearing it up a bit.
I don't know. I haven't been, so I can't say about it now. But the last time I went, it was chaos, literal chaos. I felt so sorry for the staff. They were up the wall.
Yeah.
People shouting nurse, nurse. I heard men peeing all over the floor, and they were having to wipe it, then get the cleaners. Oh.
I mean, as I say, our NHS isn't at its best at the moment. But if it is a serious condition, you will get seen to first.
Yeah, of course. They'll take you right in.
There's no waiting if it's a serious condition.
No. Rose Petal's daughter waited 6 hours in hospital the other day to be seen. Scandalous, isn't it? But you know what? There's that many people now. They can't keep up.
And it stems at the doctors, because you can't get a doctor's appointment, so people are going.
Exactly.
So I'll go to the hospital.
Alec went to walk in. You should have seen his face, TJ. I'm not messing. I've never seen anything as bad. I mean, he looked like he had another head. He looked deformed. The size of his face, right down his neck, was massive. And he went to the walk-in, and he didn't even offer him, because I said, they'll give you antibiotics. You can tell that's an abscess straight away. I'm no dentist, but I could tell. And he wouldn't touch him because it was gentle. He phones 111 the next day, he was rolling in agony. No, he had to wait till his appointment on Monday. And then he phones up an emergency appointment and couldn't get one. Phone up tomorrow. That's all he kept getting told. And you know as well as I do, toothache can send you round the bend.
Oh yeah, I went
It's
to my
not
dad.
much worse.
I had a loose tooth in my front bottom, and it was so loose. It was hanging on by a thread, but it was so painful when it wiggled. So
Oh, God.
I said to my husband, "Pull that out for me," and he went, "No." And I said to my son, "I said, pull that out for me," and he went, "No." I went, "Why not? I'm asking you to do it." He said, "No, I don't want to cause you any pain." So I gets in the car, goes to my dad. So I went, "Dad, pull this out," and he went, "No." And I went, "No, Dad, I'm being serious." So he wiggled it with his finger, and he went, "Oh yeah, that can come out." So he put a bit of thread round it, and he goes, "Are you ready?" Dink. He didn't even give me a chance to say yes or hold on
Yeah,
or anything. He just pulled
gone.
it out.
Oh, it's
I
not
shouldn't have
worse.
to do that this day and age.
No, no. It's going worse now. People are going to be in agony with the teeth and no one's going to see them. No one can get back on the NHS. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And they're getting more money now. So they're not
Even
bothered.
Lizzo says, I have to say that when I went in, they were brilliant. I was taken straight in acute care and
Oh
everything
God,
really
yeah,
quick.
you will.
Can't
With
fault
a
them.
heart attack and stuff like that, you can't fault them, Lizzo. They will see you straight away. You get took right through to resource or anything like that. They're brilliant. Can't knock them. I'm not knocking the NHS at all. The NHS is brilliant. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's getting taken the piss out of. That's my opinion. Um,
Because of the
good to
doctor.
see you. Good to see you, Wild Angel. Why are they still off? Why are they still not seeing people? I mean, I have had appointments, don't get me wrong. And last time I went, the waiting room was chocker. I'm going to stop there. That's all I'm going to say.
I phoned up the other morning. I need to speak to the doctor. We've got no appointments. You're supposed to ring at 8 o'clock. I said, I've been on the phone since
Yeah,
8 o'clock. It's now half past
yeah,
8. I've only just got through.
yeah.
Well, you have to ring again. So I left it a week because I'm covered self certification for 7 days. So I phoned again. 20 past 8. I got through. I said, I need an appointment to see the doctor. I've been off work for sick for a week. And she said, do you want a face to face or a phone? And I was like, I'll have a phone. And they phoned me. That was like, I'll say 20 past 8. They phoned me at half past 11. And I just told them what was wrong. And she checked my records and she said, okay, I'll sign you off for a month. And I was like, okay, thanks. Send me the sick note. But I've been in and I've said I need an appointment. We've got no bookable appointments for 2 weeks.
Oh God, we
So
don't even get told that. They'll only say you can do an appointment on the day. They don't say we've got an appointment going for the 28th on whatever. Nothing like that anymore. You've got
yeah,
to
no.
phone up
But
an appointment on the
when you
day.
go in,
That's
I had to go in to collect my blood
it.
form, and
Yeah.
there's no one there. There's no
Bit
one in
like
the
that.
waiting room.
Well, ours was shocker, shocker. The other two times there wasn't a soul there, and it was shocker because people were queuing up to get on the books, you know. So I knew they're taking people on, and I know of another one that is as well. But it's awful, absolutely awful. Can you not go on a waiting list?
Oh, I've got a doctor's surgery.
Oh,
Mine
you've
shut
got
down,
one.
and I've moved, and I got moved over.
Mm,
Mine was in
terrible.
Nugent Park, and when that
Yeah,
shut down, they just literally just went, "You've got to go there."
terrible. That terrible. Yeah, Lene's yes, she's still doing a bit of job, a little bit of work for her son there. I think she said she's going to be back tomorrow, and then she's got I don't know whether she said she's got Beef Pig's parents coming over, and then she's got to go back to her daughter's to mind the dogs, so she'll be able to do lives from there from her daughters because she did last time, didn't she? Remember, she was telling us that scary story about the woman getting murdered across the way.
Oh God,
Oh, when
yeah.
she could show us, you were on it, weren't you, TJ? You could see the house from where Lene was showing us and being terrified, and they hadn't caught him. Oh my God. I'd have been petrified. And she says I've got all the dogs. So let me tell you, if I heard one dog playing up to thinking someone was outside, find me dead. Terrified me all to give out. So I think she's going there again. I'm not sure it's the same daughter, but I think it is. But isn't it mad how, they say, oh, it's only, I go, how far is it from yours? And they go, only about 2 hours in the car. Like, oh, we moan if we've got to go 10 minutes up the road. Because
Yeah, no,
they're that
well,
far away, aren't they? We're on top of everything here. We're to them, so vast.
yeah,
When I went to Canada, I couldn't believe when she took me to shopping mall. I said, is this where you have to come to do your shopping? She went, well, not really, we do it. And she showed me miles away, miles away.
when you watch these people who are coming to, like, I'm going to say Americans because I've only usually watched American ones doing, we moved to the UK or we're visiting the UK and all this palaver. When you watch them, they go, it's only 5 hours from
Yeah,
London to Scotland. And you're like, it's only 5 hours?
only. I know. That's what Lene said to me. We said to me, yeah, well, how far are you in a car from Maggie? And we said, say, for example, because I can't remember now, about 3 hours. She went, oh my God, is that all?
Yeah.
Why have you? And you're like, half 3 hours. But they drive miles. I
Yeah.
said, if he's all got these big super duper cars to deal with this mileage, I think that's why they all drive trucks and stuff. Because they do go,
Can,
like she said,
can,
she
can
has
you
to go three
imagine a
hours
little,
away from the horses and 3 hours back. I'm like,
can
oh
you,
my
can
God.
you imagine an American getting in a a Ford Fiesta?
No. Oh no. Do you imagine saying to them, listen, go to the shop. We'll go to shop, come on, and get in the car with them, go to shop, and they'd be like, hold on, you've just got in the car to come to this shop.
Now, you
Because
see,
it's
if you
like,
say to them, we're going to the shop and then start walking, they're like, what?
yeah, they think you're going to go to 30 miles the road to the shop or more. I know, that's what I mean. They could never understand our friends in Canada when they come here. Couldn't understand how people got done for drink driving because there was a pub on every corner. I mean, all the pubs are getting demolished now, but they couldn't understand how anyone was done for drink driving. Because they just had the pick of the pub straight on the doorstep. As they said, everything is so close. Why
Yeah,
do
but you,
people use cars?
because you have your favourites, don't you? I mean, if you like, if I worked in Highton,
Yeah, you have your local.
if I worked in Highton and after work we'd go for a drink and not go for a meal with mates from where you get that gets to be your local. But
Yeah,
I live in Norris Green, so I'm not going to go drinking in the pubs in Norris Green because
no,
no,
because no.
I'm not slating any
Exactly.
pubs in there. I've never been in any pubs in Norris Green. I just don't go out for drinking anymore. I
I've
can't be
been in
honest.
the Bow and Arrow years ago up in,
Highton.
remember the Bow and Arrow? That was, yeah. Oh my God. And then he heard about, when we went, it was okay. And then there was, what's the other pub? Oh, I think it
Eagle
was
and
on the,
Child.
no, that was a crazy one, wasn't it? My cousin got married there, and I'm just trying to remember now in my brain. So, you're going up, um,
I
you're
love the way
driving
you
into
say that.
Norris.
I'm remembering in my brain. Well, you're not going to remember in your big toe, are you?
No, I know. Well, I'm remembering in my brain, right, guys, that you go up the road and you've got the row of shops there. Oh my God, what's it called?
Page
Not the
Moss,
not the strands, no, in our screen. Not the strands. It's like is it Hutton Avenue? No. Oh,
Broadway,
what's it? No. Where you go? No, not Broad. Where you go? You enter Croxteth. Just like as Croxteth and Norris Green about next to each other.
that's
You've
the
got the row.
Strand.
No, you've got the row of shops. Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's
And at
called
the
the
very
Strand.
top, no, it's not the Strands. And at the very top of the road is Croxteth Park Gates. You know where I am, don't you? It's by Winhow Road.
Oh, Lower House
Come on.
Lane. Muirhead Avenue or Lower House Lane?
It is. Yeah, you come alongside the cemetery is on your left.
Right, Lower House
Yeah.
Lane.
And you come to the lights there, and if you was to turn left, you were going into Crocky.
Yeah, Lower House Lane.
You go straight across, and there's a little rose shop there, isn't there? And at
Yeah.
the end of that road is the Croxford Park, yeah?
Yeah.
So say you drive up to them gates, TJ, and you take a right. It's on that road there. What was the
Muirhead
big
Avenue.
pub that was there?
The
What was the
Oak.
big man? The Oak, that's it. That's the one. I went there years ago to a wedding. That's the closest pubs I've been.
It's a care
And
home
that's
now.
it. What is it?
It's a big, massive care home. I think they knocked it down.
Is it?
There's one a little
Oh
bit further up. What's that one called? Google Maps. Google Maps. Muirhead Avenue. Crocky Hall.
Oh,
Right,
hang
Muirhead
on a
Avenue.
minute. We've got Amanda, another Scouser from Canny Farm. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you, girl. Is this your first time in here? Can you give us a like and would you subscribe to the channel? It's not my channel, Amanda. It's Lene's channel. Obviously, according to Lene, I co-host with Lene. She's not here at the minute, but she will be tomorrow. You'd really enjoy Lene. She's funny. She's a really good host. So thanks for coming in. How did you find us, Amanda?
She heard
Would
you.
you just got two scousers talking?
She heard you. She didn't hear me.
Oh, shut up, TJ. Guys, tell her to shut up, will you?
I think the Oak has changed its name to the Lingmel Inn.
I'm sure when I passed it oh God, a while back now, there was not on there. It was just derelict. They took it down. It was just
Oh,
nothing
yeah,
there. Yeah, it was
that'll
just
be.
nothing.
Yeah, they built that. Must be where they built the care home.
Ah, so there's a big care home there now. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
something
Yeah,
lodge. I think.
Amanda, we've got another channel that sometimes we go to. We can swear and sing and do what we want on there. It's not monetized. It's called Two Chicks and a Pond. So if you want to go and sub up to there, Amanda, we raise up if you could do that. Thank you.
And you can sub to my channel if you want to, but only if you want to.
Go on, TJ.
TJ dot a work in progress.
There you go. I thought someone put that up for you before. I've been listening to Lene since she had that drunk Australian LC on. Oh, Amanda, what a night that was. Hey, what a night. Crazy. We have crazy shit going on here, you know. I'm not aware of half of it. And then I come in and I'm like, oh, I'm all lost. I don't know what's going on. But I just go along. I just go along. So are you still living in Canny Farm now, Amanda? Stockbridge Village now, isn't it? I go to the chemist up there for Botox on our case.
Yeah.
I go up there for Botox, Amanda, to the chemist. Do you know where I mean? Maggie, I'm already subbed. I just got brave enough to chat today. Oh, Amanda,
Well
that's
done.
great.
Well done.
Do you know what, Amanda? I was like that. Melly Joe in the chat here. I don't know whether Maria G's still here. They were the two girls that I very first met, and they used to discuss chat and stuff like that, and I'd be lost because I never ever watched chat. I'd just listen to what was going on the channel, and like you, one day I got dead brave and like said hello. I tried to say hello in other chats, but no one ever like said hello back to you. It was horrible, but they did in this one. They said hello pretty quick. It was basically Maria G and Melly Joe who said hello to me, who were my friends anyway. But that was the first time I'd done it. Then I sat back a bit and didn't really get involved again. Then he had another little go. And then before I knew it, I was up on Tina's panel. And that was it. I never bothered again. And then
Making everyone's
Lene
ears bleed.
started hers. Sorry, DJ, what?
Making everybody's ears bleed.
DJ says I make everyone's ears, you bitch. And I've been here ever since with Lene. I pop in now and again and try and have a little chat and stuff like that. But sometimes the chat doesn't, the panel doesn't always go the way some people want it. You want to get away from negativity or downers or stuff like that. But let's be honest, it's everyday real life, and we can't all be happy all the time. And I'm not sad. I'm just talking about things that are happening in my life, and TJ's doing the same. And if that's all we can do, we've got no topic, we've got no agenda, or I've come in just to chat and say hello to everyone that I've missed the past week.
Oh,
So
I've
I'm
got an
sorry if it's
agenda.
a bit of a downer.
I've got an
Yeah,
agenda.
go on.
I'm purely here to slate you.
There you go. So if anyone wants to join in with TJ and slate me, let me know. I'll give you the link. Same to you, DJ, but I've got the feeling that you're not speaking to me because I have said hello to you twice now and you haven't acknowledged. So I don't know what I've done, love. I'm sorry if I've hurt you in any way. I'm very unaware of it. I really don't know what I've done. But have a good night anyway. Good night. Um, so yeah, so that's that. It's real life stuff and you can't get away from it. And I wish I had some funny stories to tell you, but I haven't. Not today anyway. Looks like it's going to be a nice day today. What do you reckon, TJ?
Well, I hope so. I've got to go to Crosby. Did you
Have
hear
you?
that
Where
they
have you got
shut
to
the
go?
mirror?
If it's all right to say.
Oh, I've got to go to the Asda up there.
Are you
Not the
going to
Asda,
be able
the
to?
Argos.
Is it the witch?
The Argos.
I like the do you go all the way up there to the Argus? Mind you, I had to go up there one day because they didn't have it in our Argus. It was a microwave, so we had
Yeah,
to go up there.
that's why we've got to go up there.
Yeah, so I've got to
Did
go up
you
there and go.
did you hear that they shut the marina down because of a deadly algae?
No, when was
Yeah,
this?
last week
Oh God,
we
never
were going
have
to
heard
take the
of.
dog up, but there's
What's this allergy?
it's a deadly blue algae, so they've had to shut it down. Don't know if they've cleaned it up yet.
Oh my God, no, I didn't hear nothing like that. So, no, mind you, I don't listen to the news. I avoid it at all costs. It's always bloody bad news. Someone getting killed, shot, or murdered, whatever. I can't, so I just stayed away from it and all the more. I just try and block it out
Well,
because I'm worried.
we were gonna take the dog up, and hubby looked at the weather to see what the weather was like, and that was what came up, that they shut the marina down because of this blue algae stuff. But they had it in Croxteth, and I don't know if it was Sefton or Calderstones years ago.
Didn't hear nothing like it. Melly Joe, what was it? What was the subject you were asking, Lon? I didn't see that. What did you want us to talk about? Yeah, I've been on the farm all my life, 52 years. Wow. I had a mate lived up there in McLaughlin's. Don't know whether you know the McLaughlin's. Man, just don't worry about like being slow in chat. Oh my God, I'm slow in chat. I go and write a message and everyone knows about it 6 hours before I'm getting through it. Honest to God, I'm dead slow, so don't worry. And they're all right. And no one's gonna like start laughing at you or going, "Oh my God, doesn't she take a week?" Because I do too. So
That's why
don't
I'm
worry
on
about
panel.
it. Just listen. This is TJ. He's a bitch to me.
I'm
Bitch.
on
Anyone
panel
else?
purely because I can't type quick enough.
I will let you off. Thought you were being bitchy about me.
No,
It's
no.
fine, Maggie. No, what was it, Mel? Tell me. I need to know. TJ, a work in progress. It happens every year at a local lake near us. I've never heard of it, listen. A blue, what it was it again, TJ?
It's the blue algae. You know the green stuff you see on lakes and ponds.
Algae.
Yeah,
Algae, yeah.
algae. Yeah, but it's got like a bluish tint to it, and
Yeah.
it's deadly apparently.
Oh, to like humans or animals?
Both.
Oh my God.
More to animals because they're obviously smaller, but humans get really, really bad stomachs, everything,
Oh, Jesus.
puking, toilet, the lot. horrendous.
Amanda, if you follow TJ's channel, she's all over town. She's brilliant at it. I went to town on Tuesday with my lads. They are, what's that? The Guinness Family by George's Hall. It looks
They're filming.
amazing. What,
They're,
TJ?
they're filming. They're filming a new Netflix show called the Guinness Family.
The Guinness Family. Oh, I'd love to see that. I went in the first time I've been in St George's Hall. My son has his graduation. No, he didn't. He had his graduation. The first time I've been in that part of the cathedral, and it was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The things that you just don't, you look up in the glass and everything. It was fabulous. And when you went down that St George's Hall, I've never been in there. That was fabulous too. I'd love to go. I'm going to go one day. It inspired me too.
Always look up.
Yeah, yeah. And I said to Alice, guess how many, was telling him about the live birds. And I said, there's four. I said, I'm going to, he said, there isn't, there's two. I said, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you on TJ's. But I didn't know which one it was. I was going through them all, TJ. And I didn't know which one it was that shows the four live birds.
There isn't one that
I
shows
see
all
that thing.
four. There's
It
two.
was the two, wasn't it? You went
There's,
from one and then went to, yeah, that's right.
yeah, I found the fourth one, or I found the third one, or something like that. It's called.
Yeah. I'll have to, because he couldn't believe it. I said, I'm telling you, I swear down, I've seen them.
Right, you go.
I didn't even know there was two. And now when I went past the other week, I went, oh my God, there's two on the live. I couldn't believe it, TJ.
Right,
Who
so
lives
if
in
you buy St
Liverpool and
Nicholas's
just see
church,
two live birds?
if you buy St
Come on.
Nicholas's church, which is
Yeah,
opposite the Liver building,
yeah.
right, go in the courtyard of St Nicholas's church. There's a set of stairs that comes up from the Strand, and then there's a set of stairs that comes off the side road. Can never remember the name of that road, by the Pig and Whistle. There's a side, and you go in the courtyard there, and then look up, and that's where the oldest liver bird is.
Is it by the Blue Coat Chambers?
No,
No.
no.
I can't believe it.
If you're standing by the liver building, yeah,
Yeah.
look across the main road. There's a church.
Yeah.
In that courtyard.
Yeah. Ah, right. Okay.
Is the oldest liver bird.
Believe it.
The other one is part of the Spirit of Liverpool, which is on top of the Walker Art Gallery. Yeah, it's on top of the Walker Art Gallery.
Why? Or I've just never paid it. I've known there's two and never took it in my brain. I don't know, but I was shocked when you told me. I couldn't believe it. Hiya, Joni. Good to see you, love. I can't even see you in chat. But I can see someone saying, I see Melly Jo saying, hello to you, Joni, but I can't see you. Come on, what was you giving us to talk about, Melly Jo? I'm trying to go through the Manda says she's going to drag her friends in bubblegums from Manchester and Jessie's from Ireland. Give me a moon while I go find them. They are sound girls. Go on, Amanda. Thanks, love. What's the names again? See if I got the names already.
Bubblegum and
Bubblegum is from Manchester and Jessie is from Ireland. Okay. My membership ran out, couldn't renew. I had fraud on my account. Notified. Oh, hang on. Popped up again. Sure, she can get in. Oh, where am I? My membership ran out, couldn't renew. I had a fraud on my account. Bank notified me. Then I saw weird charges. So then they shut your card down. Oh, yeah, they have to. Share. That's terrible, that. I hope it's all sorted, love, and if they've taken anything, that you got it all back. They're getting so clever, They're getting so clever, the things they can do. There's always one new scam after the other. The police, or whoever deals with all this fraud have a big job to do. Blessed Mama's normally in here by now, isn't she, Martin?
I normally report it to, if I get anything on email or text, I phone my bank up and I go, just had
Yeah,
notification of this, da, 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 da.
yeah,
Or if I get your parcel is due now, I phone him up and go, because I'm usually in work, aren't I? I go,
yeah,
have you ordered anything from Amazon? He goes, no, why? And I go, oh, it's all right, then I'm just getting scammed.
yeah,
So then I'll
yeah,
email Amazon and tell them.
yeah, it's right. My Uncle Joe asked to change the subject as I asked him what subject I'd like to talk about. And exactly. Let us know what you want to talk about. Well, I'm just a bit in the dark about what's going on with TJ. I know he's probably still listening. I have no clue. If anybody knows of anything that I've done to TJ, please make me aware because I've never known him to ignore me like that. And he did ignore me. He hasn't acknowledged me once. So, yeah, I'm hurt now. But there you go. So if anyone knows of anything that I've done, please let me know. So what time have you got to go to Crosby, TJ?
Before the Argos shuts.
I think it's an open normal time, so is it 5?
Oh, I don't know.
Because in this one, in the Sainsbury's one, it's open right through, isn't it, till 10 o'clock? So
Probably.
I'd rather go there, when it's quiet. To be honest, every time I've been there, it's always quiet. There's no queue. I think I've waited behind one place. So it's always quiet. Sainsbury's was so quiet yesterday, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, the TJ there were about 5 people in the whole store. I only
Yeah.
went for chicken and come out with everything. It's fuming. So is the way. Blessed Mama may be busy. She's on a family vacation. Ah, well, she will. Yeah, she's going to be with them, isn't she? JB, hiya, love. How's it going? Nothing going on, JB. We're just talking shite about everything. About our National Health Service and talking about how you guys fund your medical, for medical insurance and how it works and stuff like that. That's all we've been talking about, really. Has anybody got any subjects you want to talk about? Let us know, because that'd be good. Because otherwise, I'm just going to waffle shite.
As usual. What?
See, guys, should I fucking drop it down now or what? Nobody should come up and give me something to talk to because otherwise I'd just been waffling on forever.
Yeah, no, I know it's difficult when I go live, which isn't very often. I've got a quiz on Sunday. I make sure I've got somebody who will come in. Somebody, one of my
Oh yeah. What time's the
surfers.
quiz?
8:30.
Oh, I'll have to put it in my phone. Let me just put it in my phone now because I'll say that and then I'll forget. So we need to do it right now. So hold the fort for me, TJ. Go through the chats or something.
I'm holding the fort. I'm not strong enough to hold this fort all
Come
by
on, you
myself.
can, you can. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be back.
My
Go on.
shoulders are not big enough. Martin will tell you this. Martin knows I'm weak and feeble. Yeah, reach out to DJ. We need to find out what's going on there. And it's only 8 a.m. where JB is. I can't even see what time it is here. Oh, it's 1 o'clock here. Just gone 1 o'clock. I'm back and bubblegum's coming in now, says Amanda. Thank you. Martin says, me? I don't know that you're weak and feeble. I am. I can't even jump properly, me. Been playing Laura Croft and been making complete and utter bollocks of it. Ah, you're in Tennessee. Hello, bubblegum. Welcome. My friend lives in Alabama.
I love that word, Alabama.
Bubblegum's here.
Bubblegum's coming in. Hiya, Bubblegum. Good to see you, chick. Hope you're okay. Hello, Amanda has told me all about you guys. Well, Bubblegum, listen, I hope it's good because the panel today, we've not really got anything funny to talk about. We've been talking about menopause, about shopping, people standing in the roads in the way when you're trying to get through in the supermarkets, just chatting in the middle of the aisles, talking about the national health and talking about everything like that. So nothing funny today, but nice to see you, Gail. Anyway, and thanks for coming in.
I'm not a mod, so I can't drop my link. So if one of the mods could very kindly, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
Who's wanting a link?
Amanda for me.
Oh, oh, right, and I can't even do that. Can someone drop TJ's link, please? TJ's got a little quiz going on Sunday night, 8 o'clock UK time. So if
8:30.
anyone fancies a bit of 8:30, did you say?
Yeah.
I'll put 8 o'clock on the Zoom. I'll be at half an hour early. Um,
Don't
if
get me
anyone wants to
started on
go in,
people who stand
hang
at the
on.
bottom of
Is the
the
quiz easy? Because I'm shite, and you'd have to go up on panel.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I have people on panel, but it's multiple choice, A, B, or C, most of it,
Okay.
and then whose eyes are
Are
these?
you
So
asking the questions?
I ask the questions. Questions are on screen.
Are they easy?
Well,
I am proper thick. Alex clever, I'm not. Bubblegum, these ladies talk posher scouse than me, don't they?
well, I'm
Oh,
not a
I can
scouser.
talk. I can talk proper scouse. If I was with a proper scouser. TJ's not a scouser. She's not a full one. She's a plazzy one.
I'm a plazzy
But
one that
there you
takes the
go.
piss.
And I have to try and talk a bit nicer because none of these people understand me. They understand me now. They're used to me. But at first, God help them. And it's
Bubblegum says.
sometimes.
Bubblegum says everyone speaks posher than you, Amanda. I wouldn't have that, Amanda.
Oh, you cheeky thing, TJ. The things you say about me, she's got a cheek. Two-faced me. Two-faced cow, as we'd say. Two-faced fucking cow.
Yeah, well, if you look at bear with me on this. If you look at the name of my channel, right at the end of it, it says "is cow." You know your channel link.
Yeah.
If you look at the end of the channel link, it says "is cow."
On everyone's.
No, on mine.
Oh. Well,
Lizzo,
it's got that right, hasn't it? You're a cow.
I
I want
am.
all the scousers on panel saying chicken. Amanda, do you want to come up on panel if I throw the link down and just say a little hello to us? You can get. I'll drop you down when you've had enough. Don't be shy. Come on up. I got told it was just like being on the phone, and it is, But you forget. You've got to keep checking the chat. Lene's brilliant. She tells us to shut up while she gets into the chat. Hi, Army Vet. Good morning. We're not going to be talking sexy this morning, Army Vet.
Oh, we
So
really
you
aren't.
can drink your coffee in peace. There's no sexy morning this morning. We're all being talking about other shit.
I nearly spat my tea out when somebody said you've got a sexy voice. I'm like, what?
I hope someone's dropped your link there. Let me have a look at work in progress. I can't see cow.
Right, you see where it says Q8ZWJU?
Yeah.
Right, at the end of that, it says "is cow."
I can't see that. QUEJHQ. Oh, it's gone off the screen. It's gone up. Amanda, no, not a chance. Oh, shut up, Amanda. You're a scouser. Oh, you're in for it. Gina wants you to give it in writing. What are you eating? When you bring me one? I always bring you one. I just go, we are. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Gina said she wants it in writing. I said he's terrified. She thought you were messing. She said, where's he texting me? She hasn't got any messages.
The thing she's put up on YouTube.
Oh, on a channel?
Huh?
Oh, no wonder she's not seeing it. I
She's
said,
looking at me crying.
oh, well, she said, when? I said, you must be doing it in your email. Has she got your email or something? And I don't know, but she's got off now anyway because she's not well. She's struggling a lot at the minute. But she said, don't worry. I said, listen, Gina, just give him a wrench, let him mod for you, tell him he's got a mod. Listen, let me finish before you fucking go off. I said to her, if it's in our time, we'll be there. If it's not, we can't. Okay, that's what I said.
Oh, I've got a life.
So
I told her I'm fucking married. She can tell me fucking old me to my fucking self all the bastard time.
well, I can't hold you to myself, so she's got no chance. Oh, he's a free spirit, Alan. He's a free spirit, so he's just seeing floating around. What a light thing to see. Oh, yeah, like I haven't. Go on, get out, don't make me a coffee. Go on, chop, chop. Don't do what you should do. Chop, chop, hurry up.
I've just copied the
That's
last
me and
part
my
of.
husband.
I've just copied the last part of my channel address and put
Yeah.
it in the back chat, and it'll see
Oh,
at the
okay,
end.
let me go and have a look. Was that also actually done that, or did you do that?
That was automatically done.
It knows you're a cow.
It knows.
It knows, guys. Let me tell you, TJ is a cow. A cow. He's a moo cow. And
Yep.
going, Martin, my dear, scouts means you're from Liverpool up north. I'm a fucking southern softie. You're a fucking southern pain in the ass at times, Martin. That's what you are. But we love you. She's lying to you. I'm as common as Muchmank. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I can speak very posh if I need to, though, Bubblegum. I can speak very, very posh, and people understand me more when I speak like this. For some reason, can you understand why? Oh, God. See, if I spoke like that, TJ, would you like it? If I spoke like that, do I sound a lot softer and more gentle? And if you knew me, I am very, very, very friendly. I would never hurt a fly. I wouldn't hurt a fly, but there you go. So maybe my voice tells you different. I don't know. Maybe I sound like one of these rowdy scousers, but I'm not. I can assure you. Guys, you remember the flat I was telling you about around the corner? Who has every druggie in the district in it? They were evicted yesterday. So the neighbours are all so that's no good. The neighbours are all made up on that block. They can have some sleep. It was going on all through the night. It was awful. They were scared. There was fights outside. It was really, really bad. And the poor dog that these people had was in the garden all the time barking. How sad is that?
That's not nice.
No. So they're all at ease now. God help you. They've been putting up with this for a long time. So apparently now it's caused, let me think, I might get the words wrong, but it's next time when someone moves in, it's called a sensitive let. Because in other words, there's only someone you can put in it. No, it's not going to be anybody. JB, oh, my accent is not that strong to people here, and I have worked on it because of my career. But I'm retired and sliding back into hillbilly talk. I love not having to watch what I say anymore. Bit like this channel. We say it as it is. I'm eating a banana, guys.
Amanda says, Bubblegum, don't make me lock you in the shed again.
Oh my God, this. Do you know when a banana is like on its way out and it's just a bit sloppy? This is what's happening to me. Fucking skin is falling everywhere. Ugh. Yeah, Jess, you want some? Mom? Jessie's licking herself to death. I'm going to have to get off soon.
My dog doesn't like bananas.
She doesn't either. Sometimes she'll come over. She used to love apples. She used to love all fruit when she was a puppy. I was on Slimming Wheels when I first got here, so I'd eat loads of fruit. And she'd be sitting here on my chest and sucking away at tangerines. She loves it all, but she doesn't like it now.
He'll eat watermelon. He loves watermelon.
No? Oh,
Yeah,
how old is he, TJ?
it's two.
Oh, she's 9 in January, even having a breakdown. Can't beat the horse. Martin Rose says, no, nobody could bleed and understand me.
I've got
Can
news
you
for you,
talk
Martin.
like it now? Martin, can you talk like that now? No, just like, can you slip back in? Or can you not do it no more? That's weird, that.
I was born in Hampshire.
Okay. What did you talk like there?
Um, you'd say country bumpkin.
Go on, can you do it?
Do you remember the Wurzels?
Mm-hmm. I
Like
remember
my
I saw that.
yeah, my mum speaks like that.
Trying to think. How do you speak? Can't you do it?
No, I can, but I'm not going to. Not
JB
taking.
says,
I'm not taking a
I
piss out of
learned.
my heritage.
Oh, come on, do it. JG says, I learned sign language from deaf and mute teacher at work. It worked. I went somewhere yesterday and I seen a guy talking to a guy who was obviously deaf, really bad, and they were having a conversation with a bit of sign language. It was brilliant, and it was in a work environment. They was doing it. They worked together. I thought it was excellent. I think
Uh,
everyone should learn it.
Martin says I can do a sort of impersonation of a hobbit to approximate the West Country accent.
Uh-huh.
My mum talks like that when my mum gets tired.
Oh, I know now. Where's the government, Jeff?
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, I
Uh,
got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key.
yeah, I know. Manja says, I love fur babies about the accents there. So you all know what I mean when I saw southern accent. When I saw, what do you mean, saw southern accent? I know, hang on, I know nothing about the accents there. Do you all know what I mean when I saw southern accent? I haven't got a clue, JB, to be honest. Yeah, do you know what I mean when I say southern accent?
I know
I
what you
think
mean.
so. Yeah, I think so. Oh God, hang
But
on, let's get
there's
this out.
there's there's even differences in the southerns because some of it is really drawn out and others is not as drawn out.
Mm, mm, yeah. Amanda says, I love fur babies. My girl is a staffy, loves staffies, love them, think they're the most gentle dogs going. The only reason I wouldn't get one is the hair, the brindle, it's everywhere. But my brothers had staffs and they've all been babies, all been little babies. Gorgeous, gorgeous nature. I love them. And Bubblegum's got a gorgeous cocker spaniel called Alfie. Oh, well, my
Mine's
fur
a,
baby, she's a shih tzu.
mine's a Staffy Kelpie mix.
Yeah, you said I've never seen one. Well, I think you showed us pictures, haven't you?
I don't think he's a Kelpie. I think he's a Dutch Shepherd.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh. I
Either
tell
that.
you what, the amount it costs now to get your dog groomed. Oh my God.
Oh, I
Yours
just pick a
wouldn't be.
brush up. I just pick a
Yours
brush
wouldn't
up
be
and he jumps
groomed,
up
would
onto
it?
the table.
Oh.
He's like, right, yeah, go on, give me a brush now.
But you don't need to go and get it shaved and that, do you?
No.
That type of thing. Bubblegum, we need to get Jessie to come over next time they go live, and she will love it in here. Amanda, just come up and say hello. And you as well, Bubblegum. Come up and say hello. Let me know. I'll drop the link. Honest to God, I was terrified to come up. Look at me now. Can't shut up. TJ's complaining. Yes, really big differences here, even in the state of Tennessee. I tell you what, it's only now. Like he might call me dense, but it's only now I can hear the differences in some people's accents, but very few. I knew RC, he just stuck out to me immediately. I knew he was from New York. He sounded like a cop to me. Um, so he's the only one I knew where he was from. Otherwise, they all sound the same. I grew Alfie myself now as he is deaf, blind, and has dementia. Oh my God. That's what my mate's little dog was like. He was a Yorkie, and he was the same. He used to stand by the step, bubble gum, right? And he wouldn't know how to get up on the step. My heart used to break. So I used to phone her and go, Georgie's trying, looking at the step. He doesn't understand, so she'd have to go and get him. Because she put him on the step for a bit and he'd like play or walk around. Oh, and she'd go in and do the dishes, whatever. I'd be so worried. And he passed away now. Oh, it was so sad. I love them all. Love the animals. And this thing where they're saying the breed is dangerous. It's not the breed. It's the
No.
people who breed them, people who bring them up. They're the danger. They're the danger.
I mean, I'm going to caveat that with any animal is dangerous.
Any animal can rip you in shreds if they want to. Any animal has got the potential to turn. End of.
Yeah.
They don't want you to show. It's like when the kids want to come over here, and Jessie doesn't like too many kids. She doesn't growl. She just shies away. She's not comfortable. I can tell. So I say no. No, because I don't know whether she could turn. You know what I mean? I've never known her to show it to anyone. But I'm
We
not
had
taking any
a
chances.
My sister had a little tiny staffy. She was she was she was tiny. She was like a toy Staffordshire. She was tiny compared to staffies,
Yeah,
and she was adorable. She absolutely fantastic, adorable little. But my sister had there was like 7 years between her last kids, and the youngest was autistic, is autistic, and would not leave this dog alone. So we took ownership of because we'd look after her while my sister went on holiday and things like that. So we ended up with her. So of course my kids are 11 and 14 at the time, messing her out, rolling around on the floor with her, playing with her and all that. And I used to say to them, "Do not put your face near her face."
by her face, yeah.
But she won't do anything. But she might. She
But
might be
yeah,
having a bad day one day. She might have twisted her paw.
my taser or something like that.
She might just be being all hot and sweaty and doesn't want to be played with, and she'll turn.
Mm,
Do not
yeah,
put your face near that dog's face.
yeah, yeah,
And I've always said that. I mean,
yeah. I
he's a little
agree.
fucker. He is. I mean, when we first got him, he used to bite me because he didn't know his own pressure.
Is he a rescue dog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now he knows that if I put my hand in his mouth, he knows
He
where to
knows now
stop.
what's gentle and what's not. Yeah.
He didn't back then.
Oh, God help him.
I mean, he's wonderful ish.
Ish. I just, you know what? I'll tell you this now. I said this 20 years ago, and I ended up getting here for my son. He doesn't go near her, doesn't do a thing for her, and it wrecks my head. And I literally have made myself a prisoner for her because since COVID, she's never been alone on her own. And if I go anywhere like a hospital appointment, as I have done this week, all week, she threats terrible, threats terrible. And I've swore I can't wait to get back home to her. I'm anxious, and I swore, and I mean this on my life on a plane. I am never getting another dog. Never again. I am dreading the day she has to be put asleep or whatever. I can't cope with it. I've had her dead since the day I got her. Alec goes, "Oh my God, she's only one, she's only two. This is all a bit." And I go, "Yeah, but I'm so worried because I'm so attached to her. She's literally at my ankle every single day of my life. If I turn around, she's not there. I have a panic attack. She's gone for a drink of water. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, she's literally with me. She sleeps on my back. I sleep on my side. She sleeps snuggled up into my back every single night. And I just dread it. I'm never getting near to an animal like that again. I'm never having. You can't go anywhere for one. You've always got to make sure you've got someone to look after your dog or whatever. And if I didn't have my mate, I'd be snookered. I'd never leave her with anyone now. She's home from home with her, so I know she's always okay. But it's a constant worry of not being able to move. You've got to say, I can't leave the dog for that long, blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing it again. I mean, if I was in the house 24/7 and I knew I didn't have to go out, then yeah, I'd happily. But otherwise, you can't go anywhere. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, I want to do loads of stuff. I want to go out for the meal, and it stops me because I think, oh, feel so sorry because he's on his game. He's not interested in the dog. So she'd just be lying on the bed here, waiting for me to come home. I can't bear the thought. I can't bear it. I'm
We've
terrible,
got a
JB.
we've got a camera that
I've just
turns
bought
around,
one off the
and
prime tag. Blink. Is yours
so
blink?
I don't know. I don't know. It's a gadget,
It was only
uh,
15 quid.
and it just watches the gate. So who's coming in the gate? Because the car, the caravan, the motorbike, blah blah blah, whatever.
Mm.
So it watches that, but it can turn around. So when we're out, we've got a table in the bay window, and the dog gets up on there so we can look out the window, and
Oh,
we can turn it round and see what he's doing.
she'd
He's
love
usually
that.
fast asleep.
Well, well, that's what they do, yeah. But I've got the camera there called the Blink. I haven't even got it out the box yet. And the only thing I'm thinking is, well, what have I done? Because I can't access any of my plugs behind my bed. They've already got we've got big wires, air chargers. So they come from around the back of the bed. So there's no more room for another plug. So I'm thinking, looking at it's a USB. Where am I going to plug it in? Where am I going to plug it in? How am I going to use it?
There's a
I'm
quandary.
snookered. Snookered, aren't I? Snooker guys, I bought a dog camera. Not a dog camera, just called a Blink on Amazon, 15 quid. And I'd seen all the good reports about it. So I thought I'll get that so I can see it when I'm out. Do you know what I mean? And if you shout your dog through the phone, they don't acknowledge it. It's like they don't hear it.
Oh, he
Because
does.
I go, what? I go, what? Well, she doesn't. She doesn't acknowledge it. I can scream. I'll get Alex doing it. What is it when you come to a video call? And he's shouting it, and Alex got a very distinctive voice to me. No, she doesn't. I think once her ears pricked up, but otherwise, no, she doesn't hear it. Amanda,
Yeah,
yes, that's so true. Years ago, my Nana's Springer Spaniel attacked her and my cousin, who was only 6. My dad had to take her to the vet and got her put to sleep. It was a lovely dog. Then one day it snapped. That's it, Amanda. You don't know. You can never say never. You just don't know. It's like a person. Anyone can snap at any time. Yeah, it's easy to hoop and move around. Mine are batteries, they last forever. Oh, I'm fuming, JB. I never got one like that. I wanted if I can do a battery. It's Blink. Have a look, JB. Put Blink, what's it called? What's it called? TJ.
I don't know.
Blink, what is it called? Something camera. Oh, where's the helicopter? What's it called? Oh, God. See, my mind's gone.
Millie Joe, ours has got a microphone on it, so we can call his name, and he does tilt his head and look at it, and then go back to sleep.
That's what I mean, Mel. I don't think it has. It might have. Let me get it. Hold on a minute. TJ, were you the force anyway? Because I need to go to the
Again.
wee.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Are you sure? You okay? Go
Are
on.
you
Will
sure?
you hold it for us,
Well,
TJ,
go on then.
please?
Hurry up. Get
Thank you.
going. Good God, woman. She
Stop
tells
your
me to
cow.
fuck off. She tells me she's going and then stays for another half an hour telling me she's going. A combine harvester. That's the one. I was born down that way. I was. I was only there for 6 weeks, and then I moved. It would be good if you got a camera with you. We just said that about mine. Ours has got a camera and a microphone on it. JB says I have 5, but I haven't got them all up yet. Want to share deer and fox pictures later? Oh, brilliant! That'd be nice. Sheer says, "How are you, Maggie?" She's being the usual pain in the backside that she always is. Never shutting up, and giving people a chance to talk. God, she's such hard work. Typical Scouser. So much like hard work. I can see me getting bounced when she comes back. She is saying hello to everybody. Yeah, JB says, Maggie is high maintenance, bless her heart. Now, is that a proper bless your heart or is that a bless your heart? Because apparently there's two different kinds. There's the genuine bless your heart, and then there's the sarcastic, bless your heart. I've been told this by my Alabamian friend. I know I'll get kicked out. Oh, Southern has to. Oh, good job. Oh, is that the other one? I think the latter, yeah. Bless your heart. Oh, you poor. Ours is bless your cotton socks. Well, mine is. Oh, bless your cotton socks. But then when it's a tiny baby and you go, oh, bless his little cotton socks. Oh, the proper sweet, bless her heart. Can't use anything sweet when we're talking about Maggie.
Fuck off, TJ.
All right, ta-ra.
Right, guys. Sorry I had to leave you with the cow. Well, no, it's okay, JB. Here's this blinking. Let me read it to you. It says, it's got two-way audio. It's motion detection. And it's day and night HD view, Jessie. I'll be able to see you. It says, indoor plug-in HD smart security camera. So, and it says it works with Alexa. Oh, she's come on, she heard me. It's okay, stop.
Hello, Eddie.
And it's got a UK and EU plug as well.
So you can take it on your holidays with you.
It says, where can I take it?
On your
On the
holiday.
holiday? It says cloud storage, records and stores video clips and photos to the cloud with the optional blinks up. I thought so. Storage, it says USB. So, yeah, I've just read that. It says day and night, yeah, two-way audio, motion detector, simple setup, and it works with the other one, yeah. It's all right for 15 quid, wasn't it, on Amazon? Yeah, blink. There you go, guys, blink. In the box, mini camera, stand attached, mounting screws, power adapter, one UK and one EU, and a US cable. Oh, so it's got a plug-in one as well. So, if I get an extension, TJ, I can do that, can't I?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, can't wait now. Can't wait. I bet you don't have to go out now. Oh, yeah, I'll put it on Monday when I go to census. Imagine I seen it outside the start. I'd end up cancelling the appointments and going
But the
home.
thing is, if you see her and she's just asleep and doesn't give a, then you know that you can stay out like a lot longer.
I know. Maggie, be careful. All things serious. There's a doctor. Have a great day. Who's that? All things serious. There's a doctor. There's all things serious in here.
Yeah.
Who's Virgo away? Nice to see you, Virgo away. Can you hit the like and subscribe to the channel and stay and have a chat with us? So where's that? Where's the person that all thinks hello at Martin Row? Hello, all things serious. I've never seen you in chat before, but
Have you
hello
not?
and welcome.
I've
No,
seen him.
no, I
Comes to my channel. I go to
haven't.
his channel.
I never. Honestly, when I'm on panel, I don't read the chat unless Lene says, "Okay, let me check the chat." Then I'll have a look. Or sometimes if someone's in a big like debate or whatever, then I'll have a little look through the chat. Um, JB says, I got a set from Amazon with a doorbell and 4 cameras with batteries for $119 on Amazon. Amazon say, brilliant. They can go way below freezing. Brilliant. Got yourself a bargain there. I was made up with that for 15 quid. I got it on Prime Day. She's got 29 subs and a channel 1 year old. Fair go away. I've never even. Has she been in here before, Martin? I see what I mean. I miss loads.
I've
This
not
is what I
seen her
mean. I
before.
don't know what's going on with DJ. I haven't got a clue. Obviously, I've done something. Because why would he be ignoring me? But I've had no argument with him or anything. Not like no more than we mess around when we're on panel. But I can't even remember having a fallout with him the last time. He said he was going to the toilet and never seen him again. How are you doing? All things serious. It's been like that in here this morning. All things serious.
He does a men's, mostly men's mental health channel. Talks about all kinds of
Ah,
things. It's mental health,
yeah.
but he does do a early morning chat about everything and anything.
All right, okay. So look out for that one. I've been following. I follow this. Going to be sad again. The Madeline Soto case. I don't know whether you've been following that, TJ,
I
or
don't
you
follow
even know.
any.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrific. Absolutely horrific. So I was listening to one about it this morning. But then I said I was going to do the live, so we had to stop listening. So we need to listen to the rest of that. So I'll listen while I'm getting ready in a bit, because I'm going to be getting off. I, I'm going to be getting off at 2. So because I've been on here now 2.5 hours. I only plan to come on for an hour, but I've got things to do. I'm still sitting in the bloody bed. The dog's still sitting at the end of the bed. It's not fair on here. I sit here all day, Gavin, me, but I just can't do that to her.
Yeah, you can't. She's a dog. She adapts.
No, I won't.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah,
do it. No, when she's not used to it, TJ. She's
yeah.
she's sitting up. She's getting bored. I won't do it. I don't believe that. I wouldn't. She's not just a dog to me. She's a baby to me. She's my little baby. Honestly, she's my life. I love her.
Have you
She's
ever
there like
thought?
a good child.
Have you ever thought that your dog is going, Jesus Christ, woman, will you leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No, because if I go out of the room, TJ, she follows me everywhere I go. If I leave the room, she's in a panic, wants to know where I am. You know, if I've been out, I'll guarantee you when I come back, that dog won't look at me for between an hour and 2. Will not look at me, will not entertain me, turn her head if I try to speak to her. And then I'll go, oh, come on, I'm sorry, come on. And she'll run over and lick the face off me then. And that's the God's honest truth. I've never had a more human dog in my life. If I say to her, go and get it, it's on the ironing board. She'll jump on the chair and up onto the ironing boards in the bathroom. She knows where she'll pick a ball up. If I say we're going out on the step, I don't allow her with balls because it goes under the gate and goes missing down the street. So I go, oh no, and she's got a pink thing we call the thing because we don't know what it is, but she loves to play with this plastic thing. And I go, she comes down the hall, tries it every time with the ball in the mouth, and I go, don't bother. She'll drop it straight away and run and get a thing. Honest, she's human. She got the hiccups now, it's terrible. She's hiccuping like a baby. Little hiccups. JB, that's fine, Maggie. Good to see you all for a spell. I just wanted to see how everyone was. All things serious, isn't it so sad? You just don't believe. Like the saying is that the mother has got no charges on her. Well, there should be one charge on her that she left that kid. She wasn't what is it called? what's it called when you're not. Oh, God, my brain. When as a parent you're supposed to keep your eye out for your kids, and what parent is going to let her boyfriend sleep with a 13-year-old daughter in another room? They all sleep together, but when she wants a night of peace, she sends them to go and sleep together. He was sexually abusing her. I don't think so. From the age of 8, and she didn't notice anything at all. But no charges on it. She's saying like obviously she didn't know anything about it. But oh my God, it's awful. I heard at the beginning, all things serious, that she'd had a breakdown, and this is why she's totally off the scene. No one's heard from her, no one's heard anything apart from there's been no charges against her. Um, but there's got to be some type of neglect there.
Hello,
There's
Irish
got to be
Jessie.
from the age of 8 years old to when she was 13, and then he murdered her. Oh my God. And then she said she seen her that morning getting ready for school, which was a lie. She didn't. And she said we took her to school. She didn't. It was her boyfriend that took her to school with her in the seat next to him dead. He strapped her into the seat dead. Do you know what I mean? And someone seen her on a camera sat next to him with her head on her shoulder and her mouth open. He'd done her in. But you know what? I'm thinking, she described, when she said she seen it in the morning getting ready for school, she described clothes that she didn't have on when she was found. But I'm thinking, in her defence, can you hear this dog snoring? Did he murder her? All things serious. Did he murder her after she went to work and changed her clothes? Or did he say to her because he was grooming her to wear something different and then murder her, which is why she had different clothes on than the mother saying, or was the mother lying? I don't know what you think. What do you think on that?
I don't.
You didn't watch it, do you?
No, I don't watch
Jessie,
anything.
this is how posh Scousers talk, not like me. Hi, Jessie. I'm a Scouser. I talk very, very nice.
Good afternoon, Jessie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, we talk nice on here, even though we're Scousers. We don't talk like that,
Excuse me, I am
People don't
not a Scouser.
understand it. She's not a Scouser. She's a
Please don't,
plastic one.
please don't tar me with the same brush as yourself.
Oh my God, guys, can you hear this one? She doesn't want to be charged with the same brushes or Scousers. Cheeky me!
No cow.
She's getting fucking banned off this channel. Tell you what, I'm going to say to Lene, Banny, coming up on panel, talking about your fellow Scouse mate like that.
I'm a cow. I'm not a mare.
Yeah, you're a fucking cow, isn't me? Amanda, hey hon, I thought it was yet on panel. So she sound like me. She said that I'm posher than her, and I don't believe that for a minute, Jessie. I don't believe
Um,
it. But you know what? Irish, I'd love to speak Irish. And
um,
people have mistaken me for Irish. Can you
a
believe it?
cow is not a mare.
But what's a me?
A horse.
Oh yeah, fucking cow. Then shut up.
Thank you. Just correct. Just throw it out there.
I can call it a cow, guys, but I can't call it a me. Just how
Mm.
we roll on here. All things serious. Yeah, so that's what I think about the Maggie So. So sad. I can't wait for the trial. He's been refusing, hasn't he, to appear in court, but I believe he's getting told he is going to appear in court. And he's been complaining about he doesn't know what it feels like to feel like he's had something to eat. He feels hungry all the time. He just goes to bed every night hungry. He can't stand the pillow he's got. It's making him uncomfortable in bed. But it's a pity he can't fucking sleep because he's murdered a child and sexually abused her since the age of 8. You know, haunting him. Is it haunting him? Is it not? No. He's more haunted that he's starving and his pillow's getting on his nerves. JB, you should also help Martin's daily Spanish affirmations. Oh, I can just about do English, never mind Spanish.
You can't even do that properly.
That's what I've just said. That's what I've just said. Open your lungs, TJ.
What?
I
What?
was about to say. Have you opened your fucking ears as well? Terrible, honest to God. See, guys, she just comes up here to abuse me. Isn't it terrible? I can go downstairs and be abused by Ella. You all need to stick up for me. Listen, can you understand TJ more than me? Can you let me know, please, if you understand TJ more than you understand me?
That's
Open your what, TJ?
that's a
Margaret's
given.
saying.
It's
Leave
a
it up.
very, very subtle difference because I'm not putting it
Guys,
on. But if I was to
guys,
start putting it on, then
you see? Do
they'd
you
all
understand it
they'd
better
all leave.
than me? Can you understand me better than TJ? TJ is a cow, and I'm going to wring her fucking neck any day now.
Be all right if you could reach.
Irish Jessie, she's a bitch. You don't know her, or do you? If you do, you'd understand why she is a cow. Who's in
How
here now
tall are you?
anyway? So we've got Martin,
How short are you?
we've got Lizzo 410, we've got Melly Joe, we've got Virgo Away. Virgo Away. I don't know whether Virgo Away is still here and all things
No, I don't
serious
think
and
they
still
are.
here. Do they go on your? Are they from your channel, are they,
No,
TJ?
nope, never seen them
Oh,
before.
I thought they said you go on your channel.
No, all things serious does.
Ah, right. Last shows, guys. Maggie quit swearing like forever and shit. Hold on, Martin. Hold on. Now you got to vouch for me here. How many times have I swore today? I haven't sworn as you usually swear. TJ, have I?
Well, you've just swore 3 times in 3 seconds when you were talking
Yeah,
to
but
Martin.
I haven't swore since then.
Just now, literally just now, you swore 3 times.
When I've just read Martin's question out.
I haven't fucking swore.
See, guys, bad influence trying to get me to swear. Well, she can F off because I'm not.
That's what you said.
Shut up. Shut up.
You did.
You're too close to home to be giving me a jip. You should know
I-
that with a scout there. Your winters will be an after.
If you could reach.
I'll get someone to do it. 20 quid, it's done. Oh my God, guys, I'm going to ring in. Well, listen,
If you can't reach,
I'm
it's all
going to
right.
get off now
You do
because
know
I've
I'm
had enough
5'11",
of
don't you?
TJ. What are you?
5'11".
Are you? Oh
Yeah,
my God, you're tall.
I am.
You must just lift your leg and throw it over that pipe.
I do.
I'd have to get a leg it up. How often do you go out on your bike, TJ?
I haven't been out on it for about 4 years now, due to one thing or another.
Oh. Do you think he'll be riding again now? Or?
Um, there's always a bit of hope, but mm,
See if you get sorted, girl, eh?
yeah.
Maybe out on your bike. I'll say, every time I hear a bike, I'll go, that's it. I just know that's it. I can tell. He's driving like a cow. Driving like a cow.
Well, now that I know
Right.
what bike he's got, I'll just follow him home and knock on your door and go, all right.
Yeah. Well, just tell me every I say, come down. Come see me. Not in the morning. Right, guys. I'm going to drop this bitch down. And I'm going to play me outro because Lene tells me to. And I'm going to say au revoir. And hopefully Lene will be back in the morning. I'm sad that she didn't she didn't know we're live and hasn't come in. She mightn't be able to. She might be busy anyway, because she would have been in. So there you go. Jessie, Irish Jessie, thanks for coming in, chicken. Will you hit the like for me, please? And sub up to the channel. Have you got your own channel, Jessie? Let us know. And Bubblegum, what about you? And Amanda, did you just meet in a chat? Have you got a channel? Let me know, girl, please. And yeah, I'll subscribe. There'll be some fairground rides Jessie isn't allowed on. Hey, I went to the, where's the big park one? The big Alton Towers wouldn't let me on the ride. I said, listen, mate, I'm 28, you better let me on that ride. He went, I
I'm
can't.
surprised they let you through the door.
You don't meet the regulations. I said, listen, I'm going to tell you now. I will sign to say if anything happens, it's my fault. He let me through. He let me through. I just felt fucking shamed. Swore again. Irish Jessie, yes, new morning channel. Oh, what's it called, Jess? I love your name. My dog's my name. I love my Jessie, Jess. Tell me what your channel name is. I'd love to go over. And we're in the same time zone. We are, aren't we, Irish? Same time zone as us, or is it an hour? Same, aren't we?
Yes.
I
It's
met them in prison.
we have ferries. We have ferries that
I'd
leave
love if
Liverpool.
you really did, Amanda. I'd love that style. You met in style. And if you say that to people, oh yeah, we met in style, they'd think you were all done up and met in style. Oh, I hope I can make it lunch lady stream. Oh, Mary Jo. Oh, no, it's sad, isn't it, that you're all in the town, that we can't all be together certain parts through the day. Oh, Inna is Devonian for, isn't she, by the way? Is Devonian. I can't even, Jessie, I can't even pronounce that. Abhail. Oh, no chance. What's that say, TJ? Abhail. We
Of
have
Halley?
matching HMP towels. I've got Walton Hospital sheets. Think we will tune in for your morning lives. That's normally Lene does that. She comes on our time at 6:30 in the morning. So she's been on about 4 hours before I get on here. Oh God, Lene's good though. I will ya.
I'll wool you.
I will ya. Lunch lady is going first live at 15:15 UK time, is she? So an hour or so to go. I'm sure it'll be fun. Oh God, Lizzo, thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me, because I miss everything. Have you heard her voice, Lizzo? Oh, it's fabulous. You know, she's really, really country. It's lovely. Oh yeah, I'll check it out. Oh, means home in Irish. So, oh well, yeah, it means home. Oh. So listen, Jessie, tell me your channel. Or do you know Martin Jessie's channel? Can you pass us a message, love, and let me know? That'd be great. So TJ, I'll try and get over it. If Sunday, I've got to go and sort something on Sunday. I'm probably going to get back at 4:30. She's coming over for a coffee. How long she stays? Because some people say they come for a coffee and still leave at 10 o'clock in the night. So if they go and I'm going to be here, I'll definitely be in. I've got it in my phone anyway. I put it as 8 o'clock, but I'll know it's 8:30. I will remember that. I'm sure. I'll try my
Yeah.
best anyway. I'll try my best. Your mods all have to drop the link. Right. So, Lizzo, do you know? Well, even if I just get the name, all things serious, I can go and have a little look for it. What What's the name? Martin, do you know the name of Irish Jessie's channel? Ziggy, I will try again. What you trying again, Ziggy? I can't keep up with the channels bringing up. It's awesome now. Oh, I don't have a clue. I mean, it's okay. The channel's going up if it's our own mods, but sometimes it's like when people come in, don't bother with the channel again, drop the links. That's not good to do. So I'm muffled. I'm a muffled. Why am I muffled? I haven't done anything.
Are you sitting down?
I haven't moved.
That's why you're muffled.
All right. Shut up, CJ. Ziggy, I failed last time. I'm trying again. Ah, Ziggy, I get what you're saying. You did, Zig. You did. I'm afraid to say you did. I thought it was a little bit out of order. But you know what? If you come on back and you're trying again, then that's perfect, isn't it? To try and do that. I mean, just be nice. That's it. There's no need for anyone to be hard on someone for nothing. So even if if you've only got bad things to say, negative things, just keep it to yourself. It's sound. So all good. Lene sounded more English last time. Ziggy Lene's not here at the moment. She's had to go and do something for her son, but she'll be here in the morning. It's me, Maggie. I'm the co-host, and TJ has come up on panel to talk to me, to keep me company, and to abuse me all morning.
Yep.
So that's what's going on, Zig.
I've
That's
just
what's going
subbed
on here.
to Lunch Lady and I've just subbed to Irish.
Would you give me that in the back chat in a minute, TJ, please?
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm gonna Ziggy, I'm not getting off because you've come in, love. I was getting off anyway. I don't want to be rude. I'm getting off, but Lene will be here in the morning, hopefully, and I can't wait. It'd be nice for us all to be together again. Same crew, all the love bugs. So, guys, each and every one of you, even you, TJ, thanks for coming in, TJ. You stay there because I need to speak to you. Thanks to everyone. Hang on, the other two last name is who I do not like. Do you mind me asking, have you only met that person in the chat that day, Ziggy? Can can you tell me if you've had a run in with him before? Because I don't understand why he said anything to offend you. I really don't. That's how we roll in here. He's never offended us. So I really don't. I didn't get it, to be honest, at all. So but it'd be nice if you just didn't say anything. Bye, Maggie. Hope you'll be up tomorrow. I do. I hope we'll all be up tomorrow and have a gab with Lene, find out what's been going on. I'm sure she's got loads to say. She's brilliant on the panel. I think Siggy, you might have took it wrong. I think it's just a joke that got perceived wrong. I think sometimes it's difficult in chat, isn't it? But we were all joking about it together, and I really, really promise you, he didn't mean anything that he said to you. Honestly, it was weird. That's why my wife will not be here. That's fine. That's fine, Ziggy. If you're uncomfortable with your wife coming in here, that's fine, love. That's up to yourself. But he didn't say anything out of line. I don't think so anyway. It's just not all people, have the same humour. And that's okay. That's okay. But I think you just went on and on and on about it and it was uncalled for. But you know what, you're here again now, so we can take it from here, can't we? If you're willing to do that. Just start again, like you said. You're always welcome. or anyone, we can all say things wrong and maybe upset people we don't even know we've upset. I'm in that position at the minute myself. I'm wondering about someone, but it is what it is. I look for a place where I could chill with other women. Well, you know what? I don't know whether your wife, if it's that one incident that's putting you off, that's up. It's up to you, love. Don't worry about it. Um, but what's to do now with Lizzo?
Lizzo had
Like,
said it was a long running joke in here.
yeah, it is, Siggy. Yeah, we know who you were alluding to. We know he was really upset by it himself. Thinking he'd caused something that he didn't. Yeah, we had to reassure him he'd done nothing wrong. He really hadn't done anything wrong. He was just joining in a subject that we often talk about in here. It's a running joke. Everyone in the chat knows about it. And Lizzie was only trying to explain that to you. But if you've taken it that way and no one's can change your mind, there's nothing we can do about it. We've tried to assure you it was only a joke. It's people joke about everything in here, and we would never want to be offensive to anyone at all. But if someone's offended by it, then we're sorry, but there's nothing we can do about it. It's how Lene has her channel. But you get to know him, and he's not like that. He really isn't, JB. What you say? That we's only stay away from my open way now. Well, he's not going to stay away because he's part of the channel, Ziggy. He's been here for a long time. He's never offended anyone, and he didn't mean to offend you. If he'd have been rude and nasty to you, Lene would have had it out with him. Lene wouldn't let anyone do that. You took an instant dislike to the man, and in my eyes, he didn't do anything wrong. He really didn't, and I can't understand how it offended you, but it has, and I get that. That's fine. But JK is part of the channel. He's part of the family that we've got on here. He's a good guy. He really is. I hate him. He is like that. Well, how do you know he's like that? Have you seen him on other channels? This is what I don't understand. Do you know him from somewhere else? Because I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, because she had no reason not to be nice to him, Ziggy. He hadn't done anything wrong. I think you took it totally wrong. You must be confused something he said, because he didn't do anything wrong. Honestly, he didn't. And Lene was nice to him because he didn't do anything wrong. Trust me, if any one of us step out of line, Lene's vocal and she'll tell you straight. There's no ifs or buts about it. JK did not do anything wrong. He really didn't. And if you've had issues with him on another channel, then you need to keep it to wherever. Don't bring it in here. I mean, it just went on that day. You wouldn't let it lie. It was like everyone was wondering what you took wrong. We don't understand. What was it? What was it that upset you? What exactly upset you? In quotes, I saw what was going on, and Ziggy, he was okay. In quotes, I saw. I don't understand that.
There's obviously, I wasn't there, but I'm gathering that there was a misunderstanding of some description, either with
Well, exactly, that's what it is, TJ.
JK or
Because
Ziggy.
he was in. Ziggy was in chat. JK was having a conversation with us on the panel, and the next thing I heard was Ziggy saying that guy on panel is rude or something. He hadn't done anything, TJ, nothing at all.
Right. he's just
So
put
it's saying
down there.
nothing wrong.
He's just put down there what was said. So I'm
He
taking
asked
the,
if I'd
about the
get a
conversation
Brazilian. That is
was
not funny to me. Because
well,
we talked to all the newcomers and try and bring them into what we're talking about. Because that's what how Lene runs her
yeah,
channel,
yeah.
you know. And I, I, I don't understand why you'd ask you for about a Brazilian because you're a man. Because it's women that get Brazilians. Only women, as far as I know. I was talking about the backsack and crack. That was me talking about that. We would all. I said I would find it very therapeutic, and it wasn't a joke. I would find that very therapeutic, and maybe the other person would go, "What? She finds that that's very strange." That's fine. I would find it very therapeutic, but he did. We tried to involve the people in chat.
Right. I'm gonna
All
say
she had to say was, "I'm not in chat. I don't really like what you're talking about," and leave it there. But you
yeah.
didn't.
Or
You
what I'm
didn't do
gathering
that.
is
You made him feel really bad in himself.
I'm gathering that there is a cultural difference here, and possibly Ziggy comes from a background where you don't talk about such things to women.
Well, yeah, you only have to say that, CJ. You were
Exactly.
needing to see what else went on. Go and have a look, and you'll change your opinion. Because he totally went to town on JK. He totally attacked JK. JK hadn't done anything wrong, and we were all trying to reassure him, and no one was nasty with him. Everyone, and we could have all said, "Hang on, you're coming in, you cause shit out of nothing." But
Right.
everyone was trying to assure him JK is a nice person. We're sorry if he said something that offended him. And, because we don't want anyone to come in and be offended. We want people to come in and have a laugh. So everyone that comes in chat, if we're talking about something like that, we try to involve. Do you know what I mean? And,
Right.
people sit there normally anyway in the bushes for a while to find out what's going on panel. Do
Right.
you get what
So
I'm saying?
Ziggy's just said exactly, sir. So I think that's what it is. So unfortunately, if that's what it is, you're gonna have to make the decision on whether you come back to this channel or not, because this channel is as open as a book. They talk about everything and anything, and the subject can change in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
There's no stipulation to what is going on in conversation.
Is it that I don't know, you might be an old fashioned guy. Can your wife not make choices herself if she was to come in and say, "Wow, I don't like that channel, they get a bit personal. I don't like to discuss things like that," and say, "I don't want to go that channel." Would it not be all right for your wife to find her own way? And do you go around looking for channels that you'd be happy for your wife to go in? If you make me understand that. Does she not get to say where she wants to go? Maybe she'd have a laugh with us, Ziggy. Maybe she would have a laugh with us and understand that it's only a joke and a laugh. It's just, some people will do things and say things others won't, and that's what keeps it all going. If we all stuck to the same thing, I think life would be pretty boring. I want to find out what goes on in other people's minds, what people's like and what people don't like. I like to find out about cultures. And if it's to do with your culture and stuff like that, I apologise.
No, we're
But
not turning it
you
on you.
can't
We're not
come in.
turning it on you at
No,
all.
no, no one's turning it on you. You can't come in and attack a man on the panel for trying to involve you in what was going on. It was a joke, and it really was a joke. If it offended you, we've apologised, and so did JK, and you didn't let it go at all. He felt really bad, so much so. This is the first live since it happened, and the first thing he said this morning when he came in was, "I'm sorry about what happened. He didn't do anything wrong, and that's what we're trying to tell you. Obviously, it's upset you, and we apologise for that. And there's no more we can do. But maybe your wife would like it here. And maybe give it a chance. Let her say herself that she doesn't want to be part of that. I don't understand. So if you've come back, it's okay for you. Is that what you're saying? That you've come back because, like you said, you wanted to give it another chance, and you brought it up, Ziggy. No one else did. I said, fine, that's fine. You know, JK was really sorry, and that he may have caused any, and when he didn't, we were all saying the same thing. It wasn't just him.
He did. He has apologized deeply. He has apologized. This is what they've been saying. He was devastated that he's caused somebody so much pain. That's what Maggie's just been saying. He came in this morning at the beginning of this chat and said, I am so sorry if I've caused any pain to anybody.
He did. That was the first thing he said as soon as he came in, and I assured him, look, JK, you didn't do anything wrong. You were having a joke, as we all were. You know, I don't know what's gone on, if you've ever had other beef with that guy, because it was the way it happened. It was an immediate attack. He said, I don't like him immediately. And
Right.
JK's a nice guy. And, you
Ziggy's
know,
just he's modest or they're modest. I don't know if it's a he or a she. We are a modest people. Well, that's fine. But you'll
that's
notice
fine.
that this particular stream, hasn't mentioned anything at all like that today. We've
Well,
not
I
gone.
think if you're modest, Siggy, you might be in the wrong channel, love, because we do talk about everything. We never want to hurt anybody, insult people, or that's not something we want to do. All we come on here for is a bit of escapism from our everyday life. We want to come in here and talk to people from all walks of life. You know, someone to have a joke with. But if talk like that is going to offend you or your lady, then it's probably the wrong channel for you. And it'd be nice if you could stay, but it's not always going to be nice then what you're going to hear on panel, because that's how Lene has her channel. It's just we can say what we want and do what we want, as long as we don't hurt anyone. And if he hurt you or insulted you or anything that day, he did apologise. He apologised, but you were quite nasty about him. But he did apologise, and there's no more he can do. You came in like before and said you wanted to start again, and you've immediately taken it here. I don't know how many times we have to reassure you and tell you that JK was really apologetic. And he apologised. In my eyes, he didn't need to. He'd done nothing wrong. But that's how you feel. And I understand that. That's absolutely fine. But maybe it's not the channel for you or your wife. And it that's sad, because we only want to have a laugh and try and uplift people. That's all it's about.
So, can
But
I just ask a quick question, Ziggy? You're saying it because it was a man that said that. So, if it had been one of the women that had said that, would you agree with it? Yeah, it's just said there from a man. So it's what you were joking. I'm taking it that you were joking about getting shaved in particular areas or waxed or whatever. So because he was a man and said it to a woman, that's the problem. If it had been me or you or Lene that had said it,
what woman did he say it to?
his wife.
His wife wasn't. He wasn't talking to his wife. It was Ziggy we were talking to. He was looking for a channel for his wife to be able to go to, and his
Right.
words were, "I'll be able to bring my wife here. It seems a nice place." And we were all made up. We were all made up. Someone else coming to the channel, you know, welcoming in. It wasn't his wife that was on. He was checking these places out for his wife,
Right.
and
Okay.
we never. So JK never spoke to his wife at all. It was Ziggy he was speaking to.
Right. Okay. I'm with you. I'm with you.
My wife would love to be here, but I will not have men saying weird shit here, because weird shit was said to me. I don't even remember JK saying it to you, to be honest with you, Ziggy, picking you out of the people in chat. I can't say he did or he didn't. I don't know about that. I know there was um, an instant spark just between us that made me feel it had come from somewhere else, because it was that bad. But I don't know if anyone else remembers that JK picked Ziggy to say that to, or was he just saying it to the people in chat, you know, and it wasn't a personal attack to you. He wasn't even attacking, he was joking. We were all joking about the exact same thing, you know. So I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to get off, and I'm sorry that we can't reassure you that he apologised for that, and it should really be let go now. There's only so much someone can say, you know, try to reassure you. So that's it.
And
Yeah,
your
Liz,
entitled
we
to your
welcome
opinion, but
everyone
I
again to
advise.
everyone. JK was really upset that he's hurt someone and apologised over and over again, Lizzo. Still coming in this morning and apologising. It made him feel really shit. He said he felt really traumatised by it because he's upset someone that bad for him to carry on like that. That's not acceptable either, is it? You know?
It's not. Well,
But
I
it is
don't
what it
think
is.
I don't think Ziggy's going to move on from this. So
No.
you've been trying to leave for half an hour. I've got to go. So I don't know what you want to do, but I'm going to have to go.
Oh, okay, TJ, give me 5 minutes. Ziggy, well, it's not we're not disgusting people, love, by any means. So we're not disgusting people at all. We just have real life chat. We say things as it is. There's plenty of channels for you to go to out there and enjoy that people talk about, you know, not disgusting, you know, people who are not disgusting. So there you go. I'm getting off, everyone. Um, Thanks very much for being here. Love you all. Um, you're all great. Thanks for the chat. Can't wait for tomorrow to have Lene back so we can talk like we have fun, like we used to. And Ziggy, I'm sorry that you feel the way you do, but we're not disgusting people. I'm a bit put out by that. I'm certainly not disgusting. I'm far from it, and no, neither is anyone else in the chat. Bye, everyone. Love you all. TJ, I'll speak to you now. Take
Take
care,
care, all.
everyone. Take care. I'm just going to put the outro. I don't know where it is, but I'll have a go. Oh God. Let me try and find this outro. I'll probably play the long one, but there you go. I think it's Lene's. Yeah. Bye, everyone.